With all my heart, I love you, baby.
Yeah.
Stay with me. Never leave my arms.
Okay,
Come
oldies.
closer to you.
Yeah.
Stay right here. Never fear I'm in love. Sweet love. Hear me calling out your name. I feel no shame. I'm in love. That was cool. Make some noise. We at the Day Late Podcast.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's the deal, y'all?
Man, it's summertime. It's hot, y'all.
It's hotter than a motherfucker.
Summer here. That's why I'm breaking out the oldies. What's y'all favorite summer oldie?
Ooh.
What's the song that make you feel like it's summer, it's barbecue, it's cookout time? What's the songs?
You, Lucy Pearl.
All I really want is you.
Hell yeah, that's a banger.
Yeah, I do
That's
like
a
that
banger.
song.
I be on like
That's a
some
cookout
LL Cool J
banger.
type shit. You feel me?
I need a girl. Or what?
All LL Cool J shit.
Okay.
All right. I
like,
need love ass nigga.
I like.
That's LL Cool J.
Okay.
No, what's that other one he had?
I do.
He got
You
one.
can't love
Y'all
it again. What?
right.
Hey, Mama said knock you out.
No, he got that one with Amory. If you need me, baby, I'm for real. And
He got a lot of shit.
Taking to paradise. For me, what I like, before I let you go. Excuse me.
It was another before the it was another.
Cause y'all
call
paused
him
bit
out.
off in his
Call
life.
him out,
I
auntie.
was like, hold on, you with one
Call him out.
568, like.
Whatever. 5, 6, 8. You said I skipped 7?
Yeah.
I ate that.
You skipped 7
But
for sure.
He
Anywho.
8-7. That was a good one.
They used to call. Let me stop.
Oh.
Let me
Yeah,
stop.
they ain't called me nothing.
Yes,
so
you did.
Don't come with
They
the
said
lies.
you're not 6. They said you 7, 8, 9. You remember that joke from French 7.
From
Anywho,
your best friend.
my best. She didn't speak to you at Auntie's birthday party. So
She spoke to me. It was a little sideways speech.
Who was your best friend that was on my birthday party?
Your best friend.
Anywho, Jada Stokes is in the building. Make some noise for our producer, Jada Stokes.
Shout out Jada.
Also, Media Spill Networks hosting us. Make some noise for them too.
Yeah, shout out
All
Media
right.
Spill.
So I guess the question of the day for the chat is gonna be: let us know your favorite summer oldies banger. Since
yeah,
summer's
I like
going
that.
on. How was y'all day? Y'all know how we do it?
My day was amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had a great day. I woke up early, got shit done. You feel me? Made it here on time. You see me?
Auntie was on time.
That's something
Auntie
new.
was relatively
Y'all
on
like
time.
that? Y'all like that? Yeah, I fuck with it. Y'all really gonna have me on time every time now.
That was good. You did great. Corey was slightly late. He
They
stopped.
don't need to know
he
that.
stopped at Wendy's. And
Yeah, Dejon wanted 100 nuggets, so had to get bro some nuggets, man.
100 nuggets is crazy. Why would
Not
you?
99, not 95.
How many
but
ranch
100
dippings
nuggets.
comes with the 100 nuggets?
He's the rich man.
I mean, last time y'all was talking about y'all need 3-4 ranches.
That was
so-
Wingstop when we said 2, so don't put
Yeah,
that
3,
extra
4 is
on.
crazy. I don't
Nobody
really
want
like
3,
ranch.
4.
I get blue cheese
Oh, no.
and barbecue sauce.
I ain't a cheesy ass bitch.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah,
Can we
blue
get a
cheese.
poll in the chat? Ranch or blue cheese? Blue cheese warriors.
Ranch.
Nobody
Come
wants
forward.
blue cheese.
Ranch all the way. That shit too cheesy. I don't like nothing
Nobody
cheesy.
want
I
no
don't like my
clunk and no
niggas
fucking
cheesy.
nasty
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
like
an
my
acquired
cheese.
taste.
I don't like my cheese cheesy. You feel me?
Wait,
don't like
that
your
don't-
cheese
that don't make
cheesy?
sense,
No,
Auntie. We're going to have to
no,
stop you
it's-
right there.
You wash your cheese before you
No,
cook it?
it's some cheese that tastes cheesier than other cheeses.
Sharp cheddar?
Exactly. You feel me? Like that
Let me
shit
get-
more
let me get
cheesier
one.
than
No,
like
give me one of these.
mozzarella.
You need one, but you're not getting
Let me
one.
get one of them, brother.
Here, give him one.
I had one. I don't know where it went.
Oh, you gave him a half of one.
There you go, Corey.
I bought you 100 wings, and this is how you do me?
Now they wings. They were
You
from
know what
nuggets
I'm
to
gonna buy
wings.
y'all? You know what I'm gonna buy y'all?
Some
On
towels?
Amazon, no. On Amazon, they sell these neck fans. It's a little.
Auntie, I'll fuck you up. I ain't never been that close to hitting you in my
I
fucking
bought my
life.
mama one of those. She
Don't.
loves it.
It's not getting better. It's not getting better. Don't you ever in your life tell me
I
you're gonna
gotta
buy me a neck fan. I don't have a neck. So what the fuck am I wearing? On my chest?
On the around. The back of his head.
Y'all stupid. I was for real though.
A neck fan is crazy.
Yeah, that shit tight. Whoever invented that shit hard.
All right, so Corey, as a fellow fat nigga, I think we officially, it's towel season. Ooh. We got to get our shoulder towels. We got to, as fat niggas.
It's cookout shoulder towels, Mississippi style.
Yeah, we need the little, I want my initials on mine. I want mine's DP sold.
So y'all gonna wear towels around your neck. And to my thick bitches, Vaseline on the thighs.
For chafing?
For chafing.
Listen, you know Auntie gonna bring the real shit. Vaseline on them thighs, under them double D's.
Well, listen. This is Auntie's episode, believe it or not. Not only do we have some amazing femcs coming, Cuzzos is on the way. They're pulling up soon.
That's what's up.
But Auntie's been on fire this week. She got the Reddit going crazy. I just showed you some of the Reddit stuff. You got Don't Panic page going crazy. Yaz's comments in a frenzy. What made you wake up a couple days ago and make the video? The people know. I don't got to play it. Make that video addressing old boy or old girl, should I say.
I just got... Excuse me?
I just said, oh shit. God damn, brother. Go ahead, Auntie. You
Thank
have the floor.
Thank you so much, Corey. Thank you. I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate you even asking this question.
Gotcha.
You taking the time out of the day to like make this a topic.
It's your show.
You know what? I really went and I fucking like spazzed out. I spazzed out. I did. And you know what? I don't ever really spazz out.
Rare.
But I felt like niggas was starting to play with my character. They was starting to like, I felt like they was trying to get in between of me and people in my life to where, nah, this enough. Like, I'm really finna like let y'all know what the fuck is really going on. Like behind closed doors, behind camera time, behind whatever. Like, I'm really a real ass bitch. Like, don't ever come up in here, up in no motherfucking where, up in no camera space and make it feel like I'm not putting on for my friend or my family.
Yes, to add a little bit of context to those who might not know, on the Apollo over the weekend, MacWop, I call him Transwop, but MacWop, he looked back to Tiny from Fair to Say and asked him how he felt about you being present while I talked about the situation from last week.
That touched me because MacWop, Wop, you know that's my dog.
Yeah.
Like, why sit up here and
try
try to
stir it up?
Why be so messy? Why you gotta be messy?
And ladies' night business. Yeah, this is
this
is a woman/gay situation. To be honest, on theory, if you put it on paper, this is a situation between a female and a gay dude. You get what I'm saying? That it deal with feelings and emotions and that type of stuff. So to see him step into that is on brand. It's very on brand for him. And I just want to point out that he did not just ask Tiny how he felt about it and then kept it pushing. He asked Tiny how he felt about it, then he gave his opinion on it. And his opinion was that you was wrong for being here while I talked about what I talked about last week. And so your response was, how can he call you, say you don't have loyalty, or what was the word you used?
Unloyalty.
Unloyalty.
And it came from me, Auntie.
Unloyalty Records. That's the new label.
You like that?
I like that. We gotta drop a song.
Y'all know what the fuck I was saying.
Everybody dropping diss records. That's gonna be yours.
Why they try to act like they didn't know what I was saying?
They know what unloyalty. That's the new fucking word. Fuck it. It's not disloyal no more. It's unloyalty.
It is what it is.
What does it mean to you? Let's start with that. What does unloyalty mean to you? Define unloyalty in your opinion.
Somebody that's not real. Somebody that's faking shit. He and ha-haing behind closed doors, not letting shit lay out on tables, not speaking and telling how you actually feel. That's unloyalty.
You just described Fair to Say /FMW in my opinion, but that's my opinion. Still, in all, I feel like you wasn't wrong for being present while I spoke my mind because they was just MacWop was just at No Jumper. MacWop just had Adam over there at the Apollo, and T-Rail supposed to be their friend. T-Rail done been to, they done been to T-Rail's house, holidays, been around kids, wives, girlfriends, all of that, and you still sat with Adam, then went to No Jumper. If you wrong for just sitting, because you didn't say nothing, I didn't
say nothing. Yeah. I didn't say nothing. I try not to say nothing. You feel me? Like, I just try to, like, but I mean, they coming for my motherfucking ass.
I've seen it.
They coming for me.
I hate the position I've put you in.
I hate the position I'm in.
I can appreciate that it's a difficult position that you're in. I really can. Because to be totally honest, you have asked me to not talk about that. You have asked me to before, because I've said this. That was not my first time telling that story or saying that. I've said that on the podcast since January when we first started doing this. You've told me like, hey, just drop the illest shit. You ain't got to bring her up no more. Da 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 da. I never promised you I wouldn't.
You didn't. You never. But I thought, you feel me? If I would have said that, it would have been like, okay, or you would have been like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, but I'm petty. Like when people do me wrong, when people wrong me, it's something in me that can't sleep until I do them wrong back. And I don't.
Why do you feel like you have to get that revenge?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just love it. Like what I did last week, I really enjoyed. It made me happy.
It was fun.
I smiled the whole way home. I laughed. I even listened to music. I just, I got that. It was funny to me.
That's diabolical, brother.
I'm the penguin. I'm the penguin. I think I might be a sociopath. Like when people wrong me, I have to get even, or I can't sleep.
And you get a kick out of getting them.
Because
don't say get even. You have to up it.
What?
You have to up it. You don't want to get even. Getting even is not your objective.
What?
You want to go above and beyond.
Yeah, it's not even, Dejon. It's like I'm gonna conquer, and I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna stomp all over you.
Tomato. It's about perspective, because who are you to tell me how bad I was wrong? So if somebody hurts me to a 10 and I do what I feel like is a 10
to 100,
even Stevens, I think it's the same thing. So I
feel you if you say you get disrespected.
But why disrespect me in the first place? I don't walk in no room disrespectful. I don't start shit with nobody. I know I'm kind. That's why I go so hard, because I know my character. I know how loving and sweet and generous I am, and respectful and professional, and how hard I go above and beyond for people. And then how I would never let nobody disrespect my co-host like that. If somebody from another podcast was sitting here talking shit about you, I would either have your back and support you, or I would let you handle your issue. I'm not going to be sitting here on camera like, oh, well, you need to apologize to them. How you responding? No, you need to be the bigger person to apologize to them and keep pushing that narrative, because all it does is help the other podcast that's coming at you. So when she did that, when she told me on camera, you need to apologize to the Apollo, that day in my head, I was like, I got you. I got your number. I got you.
Okay, so
and I held on it to all this time.
And then you got her. Right?
I got her. I got it out of my system. I feel better.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many more times you trying to get her?
It's got. I got it. I had to get it all out of my system. If you had let me get it all out in the first place,
I would have got it all out your system.
No, that wasn't enough. I had to get it all out. You know how you burp, and then a couple seconds later you got a little.
Wait, what happened?
There was a little reflux.
Absolutely.
I didn't get it all out.
Burping into what?
You might as well have let me get my issue off the first time, then we would have been past it. I feel better. I got it out now. I got my revenge. I feel like she sided with my ops. This is my thing. If I bust at my ops, if you fuck with my ops, you gotta duck with them. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna not hit you because I fuck with you, but I don't fuck with them. If you hanging with my ops, if you fuck with my ops, you gotta duck with my ops. Okay. Because I'm busting.
Okay, you didn't.
Apollo's my ops.
Okay, hold up. You bust, pow, bang, bang. You feel me? Like it's a lot. It's a whole lot. Hold up. He, ha, I'm sick of the he and ha and everything on this motherfucking platform.
Auntie, you're not gonna check me.
No, I'm sick of all the he and ha. I'm like on some real shit right now.
Oh, you serious right now? Okay.
I'm serious than a motherfucker, because I'm at the point where this is like what fourth time. This is fourth time. We still bringing her up. So is we done? Is we finished?
I got it out of my system. I'm done.
Okay.
Now, we're done.
Because all right, I'm like right here.
Okay.
T-Rose said if you ain't show. Stringer Bell said it. T-Rose said if you don't show doing better, fair to say, keep it FS2. Watch your mouth. Get your shit off the ground.
Who said that?
Stringer Bell.
Stringer Bell said that. T-Rose said what?
If you ain't show you better than fair to say, keep
If our show ain't better
It's
than
fair to say dropped on any other YouTube channel, wouldn't nobody watch that shit. It only get the views it gets now because it's on that channel. You put this show on that channel with that built-in subscribership and it surpasses, fair to say that shit is boring and they lie and they don't tell the truth.
Tell them to send a link. And we're not listening to nothing that anybody gotta say third party. Send the link.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
All is well. What else is a great point on this? Okay, so they want you. The narrative is what I'm saying is they want you to. They wanted you to defend your friend in the moment from last week, but my response hypothetically would then be, you kept it neutral when Apollo and everybody was making gay jokes about me. I never saw a clip online where you was like, hey, don't make gay jokes about my cousin. He tired of it. Ooh, you let me be a grown man and handle my issues. So when you sat there last week, I assume you was doing the same thing to her. I assume you was just letting her be in the door, be like, that's between them. And so fair is fair, right? If I got to handle it on my own, shouldn't your friend have to? Got you.
No, you ain't got me. Listen, Illa is a fan favorite.
Okay.
And the Illa Hive.
Illa Hive is crazy.
No, for real. Mm-hmm. They done came and swam up on me. You feel me?
They pressing like
they
in the
attacked
DMs?
me and all that. They didn't. No, they not.
Y'all
in the
better
DMs.
ease up off of auntie.
Ease up.
It's, you feel me? Listen. Mm-hmm. You right. I didn't press niggas over there. Mm-hmm. I didn't press niggas over here on camera. You feel me? Like, I understand where you coming from. I get that.
Yeah, neutral is neutral.
Neutral is neutral, but
I love a neutral party.
But I'm saying right now, moving forward,
Leave it
even
alone.
though we had that talk off camera, even though it's a respect thing too, Dejon. It's a respect thing. Corey, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Let me talk to Corey real quick.
Sure.
What's y'all homie name that y'all beefing with?
I don't got beef with my homie.
No.
Oh, mommy, I was beefing with. We cool
Which
now.
one?
But
Which
yeah.
one?
Okay.
Which one did he beef
The
with?
barber.
Yes.
We call him the barber.
Corey, if you pot in with Dejon and y'all coming on the pot and all this and that, and there's here and there where Dejon is bringing him up, but he's disrespecting him. How you gonna take that? Like, do you feel like Dejon is wrong? Are you wrong for sitting here on the couch? Like, you ain't said shit about nothing, and I'm trying to hear your expectation from you too.
Well, I'm not involved in.
No, I get that. That's why I'm trying to get your view.
She gave you a hypothetical.
Hypothetically, yeah.
Let's see.
With that
I feel like
situation.
when you dissed the homie, I kind of said play the neutral. I spoke from both sides.
You took his side.
I didn't take his
I cursed
side.
you out on the show because you did.
And I told you were wrong.
But the thing is, you didn't do it multiple times to him. I'm asking you if he was to do it multiple times.
If he was to do it
Hypothetically.
multiple times. See, it's a little bit different. I'm a man. I just get up and whoop his ass, tell him, shut your ass.
All right,
think you
never
would.
mind. Never
You
the
think
fuck
you
mind.
would.
No. But I'm gonna be
go ahead.
on some serious shit. I feel where you coming from. I've had this conversation with him. It's you defend your peoples.
Yeah.
You defend your. If it's me and him, you gonna defend your boy. You gonna defend your cousin, and you defended Illa for him too.
So you in a tough situation.
So all this,
you in a real tough
it's not
situation.
even a tough situation
I hate
because
it.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
like
I'm
it.
sorry that you're in that situation.
I don't like this situation because I really don't portray to be. I don't want to be a bad friend, and I don't want to be a bad
cousin.
Yes. So it's like shit is sad, but don't feel like just because y'all don't know what's being said, like y'all can come for me. Like y'all can't do that.
But
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
they out of pocket because go back to when it first happened. You didn't sit here in silence. You spoke your piece and you told him, "Hey, I feel where you coming from," and you gave him an aspect of, "Hey, let's not talk about this." Or what if she was staying? You gave.
She said. I recall you said that maybe she didn't side with him because of the conspiracy that I'm saying because of something sexual. Maybe you saying maybe she just sided with them because she knew them longer. And I'm saying either way, if we shooting a show 3 times a week, stay neutral or side with me. That's all I'm saying. My last point on the topic before we drop it forever is this. It was okay when niggas was saying, "Oh, I'm trying to fuck T-Rail." It's okay and it's funny when T-Rail say, "Oh, I want to fuck Mac Wop and pull his dreads and talk underneath my clothes and make all these gay and sexual references about me." I'm talking, and all that is fictional. I'm talking about something that actually happened, and it's like, "Oh, that's so taboo, that's so wrong."
And I feel like that's fucked up. But to me, the only explanation would be is like, you're gay. To me, that's the only way it makes sense, because what else is the difference? If it's okay to say I'm trying to fuck T-Rail or I'm trying to fuck MacWap, I'm trying to do this, that, and the third, if those type of jokes and comments are okay, what I'm saying about your friend, how is that wrong? You like, it's okay to talk underneath Dejon clothes, but don't talk underneath that person's clothes. I just wanted the same respect. Again, this all started because Apollo said I was trying to fuck T-Rail. That was my first big debacle at FMW. That's the reason I'm no longer there, because they said that, and from there it just snowballed. And that couldn't be further from the truth. So I felt violated. The same way your friend might feel violated then, I felt violated when they said that I was at FMW trying to get fucked by T-Rail. That's the only reason I was at FMW. When they said that, I felt the same way she might feel now. And she told me to apologize to them for how I responded to what they said. And that's why I had to get even. But like you said, I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to let it go because I don't want to see my cousin put in this type of situation again. So I'm going to make sure that you aren't put in that situation.
I appreciate that, because I want to pull up and have fun potting. You feel like I don't want to pull up and like, damn, what we finna talk about? Damn, like,
stressful, yeah.
You feel me? Like, I want to have fun when I pull up over here on the dead in LA. Like, let's keep that shit, like, you feel me, on some real positive ass shit.
Yeah, I can't promise that it's not going to get messy, but I can promise that it's going to be fun. Keeping it on the mess. So, there was a comment exchange between you and Yaya, who I met at the Ace Boys 100 episode. That was my only time meeting her. Y'all had an exchange in dope painting comments, or y'all just kind of...
It wasn't no exchange. I said some shit and none was said back.
Oh, yeah, that's not exchange. You're right. That's true. So she said that Ladies Night was canceled. You said that you didn't know that because you was on tour during that time, right?
Okay, so... I feel like I haven't really broke it down about Ladies Night.
What happened to Ladies Night?
So I feel like, you feel me, I left for a while. Maybe like our seasons be like 4 or 5 weeks. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking it was probably when I went to the to do baddies.
Okay.
I was going and I seen like with our messages, like we had a group chat. It was like real dry in there. I'm like, you know, what's going on? Like, what's up with Ladies Night? Mm-hmm. And so when I get back, you know, you feel me, we have a little huddle, me, Ella, Barbie, and we talk about how we gonna revamp Ladies Night.
Okay.
How we gonna come better, we gonna come harder, we gonna find another setting, you know, like we gonna pop out and really show like what the fuck we really got going on and all that. But we started to plan, you know, you feel me, and I guess we kind of low-key, like, life got to life in.
It happens.
You feel me? You know, we got our shit going on. We working, other shows and all that.
Still.
Yeah, me still traveling. You right.
Yeah.
And that was the plan. That was the plan. Revamp the show. Revamp the show. It was never to me. Nobody has never came to me personally and said,
it's canceled.
Ladies Night is canceled.
Can I ask you, does it offend you or bother you when people do say that?
No, it does not bother me when people say that, because you're right. Now we have not streamed in so long, so yeah, maybe it is canceled, or maybe we might pop back out. You never the fuck know.
Okay.
You feel me? But my thing is gooseneck ass bitches. You feel me? Gooseneck ass bitches in the comments talking about me and my ladies on Ladies Night. Oh, apparently what she say, it was canceled. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you the same person that was, you feel me, wanting to fill in every motherfucking session, every motherfucking stream that you could fill in.
Oh, thirsty to get on the show, but she was never a cast member.
You were never a host, but my thing is, we appreciate you pulling up. We appreciate you filling in for Ladies Night, definitely, but it just leave a nasty taste in my mouth when you in the comments and you throwing shade when you was dying to be on the show.
That could be why, though. You see how that might be why she's throwing.
I don't like it though. Like, that shit weird to me. Like, what you talking for?
Because you could just say, hey, when y'all bring the show back, I want to be on there.
But what you talking for? What you got to say? If you ain't got nothing positive to say, like, what is that for? Like, you low key salty about what? I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh dang. Is because again, I only met this person one time. Have y'all ever had any negative interactions, or it always was love until now?
Nah, I mean, it's always love when we on Ace World Worldwide. You feel me? It's a lot of girls that pull up, come in through. You know, I love all of them. Like, I have a great relationship, friendship with the girls that I've met over there.
Right.
But I mean, we did have a situation where she felt like I was shading when I was like, when she went over there to Apollo and was like throwing it back, and I was like, hey, how y'all felt? Like, we reacted to it on Ladies Night.
Okay.
And I brought up like, hey, how y'all feel about, you know, her going over there to Apollo throwing it back where niggas is low key kind of like married and all that. You feel me? Because that's not the environment where you throw shit back.
It's not Ace Boys.
No, it's not
Apollo
Yam
don't have
Cam.
Yam
Yeah,
Cam.
but
That
you
makes
feel me?
sense.
It was just content. I really wasn't trying to throw no shade or nothing. But she took that shit personal, you feel me? And it was drama after that. But I mean, like, what you talking shit for right now, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I got another question because I'm messy. What was the drama? This is before my time.
Yeah.
I only seen it Reddit. What was the whole drama between her and Heather? What was that about when her and T-Rail was going back and forth? What was that about?
She was yapping it. She was talking shit.
About Heather?
Yeah.
Like she don't like Heather or something?
It was like hater type conversation.
Oh, and this was on camera or was behind the scenes?
Yeah, it was on, yeah.
Ooh, I gotta go back and what episode number is that?
I'll tell you.
Okay. All right. Ending the ladies' night conversation, some positive. Give us like your favorite ladies' night moment that happened on camera.
Oh, my favorite ladies' night moment. We had like a Christmas celebration. The girls put up. Ladies, all the ladies from Ladies' Night Heather put up. We was all like in our little Santa outfits. We was twerking, throwing it back. It was great. It was a fun time. I definitely miss my ladies, and I miss Ladies Night for sure. I love y'all.
The holiday episode. Shout out to Ladies Night. All right. I guess I'll address this real quick. So again, MacWop, who's obviously obsessed with me, he's saying that he made a video on Saturday or something like that saying I'm always in the comments on Don't Panic and Yazzers.
I saw that.
Right, and he's saying I'm trying to stay in the FMW mix. Two responses to that. Let's start with the more interesting one. One, before we filmed last week, right before we filmed, did they not publish or post a FMW airplane meme? Did Ace Boys Worldwide not post that with all of our faces on there? Was I not on there?
I felt like you was like right
at seat number 1.
Yeah, at the top.
They had me. We're not gonna talk about where you was, but I was at.
Yeah, hold up. Yeah,
Who designed that? I don't know.
Who is in y'all? Who is in charge of making like the shit from? Yeah, who did that?
I'm gonna let you know. I'll put y'all next to each other.
Oh, Corey make the memes. Corey make the memes.
Shut up, Corey.
But they had me on there at seat number 1 on an FMW airplane meme. Obviously, they talk about me on that platform all the time. Pun and then played my record, graded my diss record last month, then called me and interviewed me about it when I had the Rolling Loud situation. Community called me, talked about it. 6 called me like, hey, T-Rail want to talk to you. Call me on Back with Fig, talked about it. When you saw T-Rail in March, did he not invite us to Back on Fig?
Yeah, he wanted us to pull up.
He wanted
Let's
us to
go.
pull. Again, no thank you. I declined then, I'm declining now. But what I'm saying, my point is, you can't say I'm trying to be an FMW mix when FMW keeps putting my face on stuff, talking about me, and inviting me to the platform. Don't try to make it seem like I'm thirsty to be in that realm when no, y'all keep me in that realm.
Who said you was thirsty to come over there?
MacWop. That's what he's saying. He's saying I'm thirsty to stay in the FMW mix.
MacWop is for content.
Yeah.
He's a content. That's the most contentest nigga you gonna meet in this motherfucking environment.
It's giving content clown, and I'm not taking it personal. I don't want that narrative on me like, oh, I'm just sitting back obsessed with FMW. If anything, FMW is obsessed with me and my sexuality, if anything. Like I have rappers degrade, and again, I'm at a whole different platform called Good Talk, and so that's why I'm not going over there. That's why I keep declining. I would hate for Johnny Shipes and the people at Good Talk to look up one day and see me sitting on Back on Fig or something like that. That's fucked up. It's like you left that platform, you quit that platform, now you over here. Why would you go back? You know, I don't backtrack is what I'm saying.
Visionary Star said not too much on the wall.
Fuck the WAP. You don't want me to say what I really have to say because it involves IVF. And somebody not being fertile, somebody being sterile. But I'll leave that alone because I'm trying to have a good day. Also, and this is my last FMW point before we move forward. I can't possibly be everybody at FMW, every single person that ever stepped foot on FMW, to be honest, owes me a thank you. and owes me a salute.
Why?
Because when T-Rail and AD was sitting over there in No Jumper acting like they owned the motherfucking place, like they was the bosses over there, it was me who sat across from them and woke them up out they sleep and told them y'all motherfucking employees and act accordingly. I was the one who woke them up. Every now and then you need somebody to tap you on your shoulder and say, hey, this a reality check. You being delusional.
Wait, so you're trying to say you was the one that pushed them to where they are right now?
Yes, I planted the seed up for them to wake up and realize that they could be independent and do their own thing. That was what I did. So everybody at FMW technically owes me a salute. Instead of all of this hate and backlash and homophobia I get, if we gonna really keep it above.
That's a cold narrative.
It's the truth. They posted it in the Reddit today. It's in the Reddit, the clip of when I first sat down with them. And also, before we wrap up on this, it shows you my character from jump. The second I sat, T-Rail reached out to me because I dropped a report card. He wanted to interview me. The second I sat down with them niggas, I gave them hell. I gave them the booze. I didn't bite my tongue. You're not going to talk to me any type of way. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I let it be known right then from the second y'all met me. This is who I am. I'm controversial. I speak my mind. I don't hold back. So niggas knew from jump since January 2022 that Jean Paul don't play. If you disrespect me, I'm going to let you know how I feel.
Dejon, but I love you.
Love you too.
But you be going hard as fuck. Like, you be going like...
All gas, no brakes.
detrimental.
Thank you.
Stringer Bell said WAP turned his co-host into Drunk Jordan Lobo.
I did hear somebody over there has a severe drinking problem. Somebody over there, but addiction runs in their family.
Okay.
So anywho.
But okay, we sit up and we pod and we have a little sip.
A little sip is cool.
They try to come for me too. They try to come for me too. Let's get to this.
Did you show them your pepperoni shirt? Pepperoni's in the chat.
Okay.
There was pepperonis in the chat.
Pepperoni in the chat.
Pepperoni's in the chat.
See the shirt. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but no, listen, the thing is that we off work right now. It's a cool environment. We chilling. Yeah. I'm with my homies. It's a day in LA. You feel me? If I got a cut, it's cool. It's not like I got to cut 7 days the fuck a week.
I think that's the narrative that they putting on Keem. I think that's what it's about.
That's the narrative they put on Keem. That's the narrative they put on Smack. That's the narrative they put on Auntie.
I think the Smack one might be true. But go ahead. I think the Smack was... Hey, the drink chip story got... Shout out Smacky. The drink chip story is hilarious because he could just buy the drink. I'm confused. Like, you can just... You don't need the chips. You can just buy... The drink at the bar is probably what? 10? You can just buy the drink. Why do you trip over the chips? I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. We're going to put some cards because we still waiting on Cuzzos to get here.
Let's put some cards.
Dejon stays shooting.
I'm a shooter. Go ahead, Auntie, kick it off. Cuzzos pulling up, but let's shoot the shit in the meantime.
Oh. It says, tell a story about a time you were dick fished. Or take a shot.
Have you ever been dick fished?
What is a dick fish?
A nigga send you a picture of the urinal, but then when he get there, it's like urinal.
So he sent the wrong picture?
No, he probably used a little Facetune editing app to add.
You can edit that?
Yeah, add a little urinal to it, or a Snapchat filter. Or
so
something.
it's about the size. If it's about the size, no. But if it's about the action, yeah.
A nigga told you he was gonna knock it out the frame and then come over there weak.
Weaker than a motherfucker.
Dang, that's all bad. Okay, Corey, pull your card.
Where
Keep
you
it
at,
player.
Corey?
KeepItPlayer.com. Get you a box.
If you ever smash 2 or more people in the same friend group, drink, player.
Go on and take your shot, Corey. I know, Corey. I know, it's okay.
Corey used to be a player back in the day.
It's okay, Corey.
Back in the day.
It's all right.
All right, it's my turn. Let me see what we got. If you ever slept with one of your friend's siblings, drink, player. I dated twins before. Does that count?
Why did Corey look like that?
What did Corey look?
I feel like whoever did it in the room should take a shot.
Auntie trying to get me drunk, yeah.
I just feel like that's how it should be.
Are you accusing me of fucking multiple people in the same friend group?
I didn't say nothing about you. I said Auntie trying to get me drunk.
Oh. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna read my card again. If you ever slept with one of your friend's siblings, drink, player, and I dated twins, Belizean twins before.
At the same
time?
time?
How do you date twins?
No, not at the very same time. I broke up with one and started dating the other one.
Oh, but it was like the same person.
No, one of them I like better than the other one.
Oh, they wasn't identical.
They was identical.
Identical?
Everything.
What the fuck? I talked to twins in middle school, but one of them didn't work out. One of them became my girlfriend. So
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Why would you
kid
take the, Why
shit.
would you take the second one serious?
it was kid shit.
That's what happened in Soul Food, though. Remember Vivica A. Fox stole whatever from Terry?
Mm-hmm.
So it does happen where niggas pick the wrong sister or the wrong brother in my
Wrong
case.
friend.
Can we fault y'all for picking the wrong one? No.
I don't think so.
Especially at that age. It's like, they
I
ain't
was
even
young.
serious if you at that age.
I was
They
like,
ain't-
hey,
It's
I was like
definitely
ninth
disrespectful
grade.
though.
Is it?
It is.
It was like 8th grade. I hollered at you, and in 9th grade, I cracked your twin sister.
Yeah, no. You
20 years later, you don't give a fuck
I'm
about
gonna fight
that.
my sister and then I'm gonna fuck you up.
You gonna fight your flesh?
I'm gonna fight my sister. Cause why you fucking with the nigga you knew I was already fucking with?
But we didn't fuck with each other. It was like I was talking, but it never.
Did y'all go to a dance?
It never.
Did you walk her to class?
Hold hands, kiss?
We didn't kiss, but I
Did you
for
bring
sure
her
walked
a
her to class.
Valentine's
Was she fat?
Day
I went to
card?
her. No, she wasn't. They both was small. I
Okay.
wasn't, no. But
What you ask him?
Was she fat?
Why was she? Why they gotta be fat? No.
I just asked the question.
No,
Are you
it
like him
wasn't
thick,
fat.
Corey?
I don't.
Yeah. Pop your shit.
I don't mind a little something to squeeze on.
Okay.
Okay, Corey. Corey likes the thick
What
ones.
about you, Dejon? You like them skinny and light skin with
Skinny,
tattoos?
tattoo, preferably light skin, over 6'1", preferably. Hood tats.
Why does everybody have to be over
Hood.
6 feet?
Hood they gotta have Inglewood on their back.
No, you got me fucked up. I'm not even I'm not even into Inglewood niggas. You got me fucked up. No, that's not my part of town particularly. That's funny though.
They
That's
fuck with
good.
niggas from your hood.
I'm not from there though, so that's
You're
interesting.
definitely from Inglewood.
I'm from
so
Inglewood,
don't
I'm not
say,
from
like,
it.
what are you talking about?
Anywho, pull a card, auntie. I
All
think
right.
Cuzzos is here, but we still gotta get him mic'd up anyway.
Yeah, okay. So it says if you put your phone on do not disturb while on a date, drink, player.
I had my phone faced. I wish to leave my phone in the
Do
car.
not, oh, I put him on.
But
This is wild.
Let me take a little sip of my
What you
hot
got?
toddy.
This one out of pocket.
Read it. Come on, man. Fuck it.
It's
Corey,
wild.
we
Read
said-
it.
Corey,
Read
we said
it.
last time.
It's wild.
Read
We
it,
said
Corey.
last time,
I'm
stop
trying to
putting
let
down
you
cards.
know. It's wild.
Corey, read the card.
Stop
Read
putting down
it.
cards.
Read it. Read it.
Auntie, I'm letting you know it's wild.
Read it. What
Read
it.
it.
Kiss the player of your choice on the neck or take a shot.
I'll fire you if you kiss my cousin.
I'm done. What the fuck? Nigga, I damn sure ain't. What the fuck? You better
Put your
on
finger
point. There's gonna be some pepperonis licking in this motherfucker. Ain't no kissing this
Yo,
nigga.
that's fucked up.
Pepperoni's in the chat.
Oh man, it's hot. I'll pull another card. Oh no, I already did that one.
Y'all crazy.
Everyone named the most expensive thing they could buy with their body count or take a drink. This is for everybody. How much them Rolls Royces cost?
God damn.
It's up there.
You ain't 6 figures fucking people.
Oh, 6 figures?
A Rolls Royce is 6 figures.
How much is a body?
The price of unloyalty. The price of unloyalty. Auntie, you tired of your shit,
A body. You didn't
much
catch
is
a
it?
body.
One
person
body.
is a
One body. How many
One
bodies?
dollar?
One partner.
No, how
A
many?
body
So
is
say
a
you got
partner.
10 bodies. You could buy something that's worth $10.
Okay, so each body is $1.
Yep.
That's my question.
Okay.
Okay, cool. What can I buy?
Yeah.
Shit, a motherfucker wet burrito from motherfucking
A wet burrito.
Chili Verde or Taco Mama?
Chichamanga.
What?
Chimichanga?
Chimichanga. Chimichanga is
That's what you be
classic.
saying in their ear?
I'm going to the Mexican restaurant tomorrow for breakfast.
Chimichanga. I meant chimichanga. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Chimanga.
Chimanga. What that taste like? What they got in
Why
that?
is it a chichamanga? I really hate that.
Chimichanga. What is it called? The one that
Yeah.
fried the burrito.
Yeah, he said chimichanga.
Chimichanga.
Taco
What
Mama
I say?
on the east side got roaches,
Chichamanga.
y'all. Just to let you know. Taco Mama on the east side got
That's
roaches.
classic.
That
Yeah.
burrito still,
Burritos in the chat.
tastes good, though.
Burritos in the
Burritos
chat.
in the motherfucking chat. You know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Wow. Okay. I think I hear the Cuzzos coming up. Let's
Let me
keep
grab
going.
another car. Damn, this shit want me to be wildin'.
That's crazy, Corey.
The last
I
card
feel
said
like this is the last
eat
ones I had
vegetables.
last week.
You don't shuffle your cards. Why do you have a glittery phone case?
Who?
You.
Got no glittery phone case.
That is looks glittery to me.
Dirty maybe. There ain't no glitter, and that's a clear case.
Glittery. Go ahead.
Find the last person you left on red and text them back now. Or
Let's
take a
do it.
shot.
Let's do it.
Damn.
Dominoes.
Who you left on red, Corey?
Everybody. No, I don't even be leaving people on red. I just don't open the
The
message.
group chat.
I responded in the
good.
group
You
chat.
never be in the
That's
fucking group
fun.
chat.
Why did
You
Jada
already-
ask us for our emails today?
I know she did like a calendar, girl. I
Look, girl, we know where the
got-
fuck we finna be
I
at.
already. Oh, you already.
Oh,
on my
y'all
personal
looked at the
calendar.
email?
Yeah.
Check the email.
It's like an invite.
I was at
Like,
It
work.
was an invite here. I
Girl,
wish
you
Jada was
know
here so I
they
could
won.
ask her. Jada, why would you send me an invite to somewhere I go every week?
After like what 4 or 5 months, like girl.
Shout out to Jada,
Shout
man.
out, Jada.
Oh, I'm gonna pull another card,
Yeah,
man.
my shit is, you see, it's all blue dots.
Maybe we should do the Dear Auntie. Are we gonna wait?
I want to wait to do Dear Auntie with them, but we can, after this card, we can talk about something else. The player with the tattoo in the most private place, take a shot.
Auntie, go ahead.
Why the fuck you got?
Because I don't have no tattoos.
Okay, what you got, Corey?
I don't got no tats, man. You don't put bumper stickers on the Bentley?
What the fuck?
Well, goddamn, what am I, a kid?
Corey
The
thinking
fuck?
he a Bentley. Is
Am
crazy.
I
Corey,
here?
you a U-Haul truck.
You a forklift. Shut your forklift ass up. Go pick up some pallets, nigga.
What they
Oh, don't try to gas
See?
his joke
Yeah.
up. See, that's that family shit that I be talking about.
She got my back, y'all. She got my back.
Unloyalty, yeah. Unloyalty to me.
It's unloyalty.
Unloyalty, Corey.
Oh,
Corey,
unloyalty to
unloyal,
me.
yeah.
All right, let's talk about
That's
fucking.
not true. Don't do that, Corey.
That's
I'm
just
very.
true.
I'm very.
You're not neutral when
I'm
it comes to
very
me.
neutral
When it comes to
here.
this seat, you're not neutral. You're
I
neutral to
do
other
be.
people. You is not neutral.
Yes, I do be.
Hell no.
To Corey?
Yeah.
No, you got my back all day. That's good.
Versus
Exactly.
Corey.
It's us versus Corey. That's the whole premise of the show.
It really is y'all
Oh,
versus
I hear
me.
him. I hear him. I hear him. We can
That's
say that
not
topic
true,
for them.
y'all.
We can
It's
keep
y'all
it
versus
on
me,
this.
but I don't care, you know. I
would
squabble
never,
up.
Corey, I would never make you feel like I'm just. It's just
20
two
v
versus
1.
one.
It's two
Like
versus
it's two
one.
gorillas
always
versus
with me.
one. I would never make you feel like two gorillas versus
Gorilla.
one.
I'm not the fucking gorilla.
All right, I appreciate that, auntie. If you ever hooked up with a coworker, drink, player.
You should have read that card last week. I couldn't help it.
Last
Should've
week.
drank it last week. What the fuck? What was so special about last week?
Oh, you should have read that card last week. They here? Do they got snacks?
Oh God! Did they bring fried chickies?
Why was somebody coming to your show and bring snacks?
Do they got snacks?
Oh, well, technically.
yeah, please. Auntie, you want to switch seats right here?
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
what's
hey,
up?
hey, hey.
Make some noise for the Cuzzos.
Hey.
Please join us. Please join us. Please join. Hi. Nice
I
to
can
meet
sit right
you.
here.
No, she gonna see her. I'm gonna have you guys on the couch. Corey, do me a favor, grab that stool and get right there. And we're gonna get some of you back here. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, nice to meet you. Gotcha, yes. Thank you. We're gonna get two of you guys back there if you guys can.
Okay, me too.
What's up, boss? Nice to see you.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome to the pod. Excuse the heat, we burning up.
No switchies. No switchies is weird.
Y'all drinking?
Are we thinking? Favorite question. Oh my god. That's like my favorite question.
Here, pass.
Right. He said you was gonna stay right there.
And then
So you get the first one.
the bottle is right over there.
Right there. Bring it over here.
And though you look really cute.
No, that should be it. Well, Corey, give Corey.
Where do we? Okay. Because he knows Jazz will come.
And then the bottle is right over there.
I know you like me. I know you want. Get the bottle over there.
Huh?
Jada said go back over there.
Get a bartender.
Where?
Yes, you are.
What, in between them?
Bitch, you already get the
I don't know. You just sit back there and do hard.
I thought we had time to like get ready when where's the camera?
I don't know.
I thought we had time to like
Me and Corey
What's up? All right, introduce yourselves to the camera,
I thought we
please.
had time to like get ready when I put some Vaseline on. Hold on.
Oh, we right now.
I'm about
We
to-
live. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got
Let
it.
me just put some Vaseline on.
Thank you, cousin.
We got the Cuzzos in the building. What's your emoji?
said
What's the
what?
Cuzzos emoji?
We ain't got one.
Is it the C?
Or maybe this one.
Chat.
We already
Chat.
know.
Oh, the girls too.
Oh, we do the flip, like the.
We do
use the cartwheel a lot. We use the cartwheel a lot. We use the cartwheel a lot.
That's a question I would have never thought.
I would have never thought that would be a question. We use the cartwheel a lot.
All right, cartwheels. Mine is dark rainbow. Auntie's is pepperonis.
Okay. I like that.
Corey's is the
in a
drumstick emoji
That's
with
not
chicken
no drumstick.
drumstick.
That's a lot.
Hamburger.
Drumstick is crazy.
Can we get some seriousness for me?
It's hot, y'all. It's
Put
hot.
some seriousness on my name, bro.
All right, y'all walked in just in time because my cousin is about to do her segment. Dear Auntie. Make some noise for Dear Auntie. So basically, a fan writes her a letter and she gives her advice, and y'all could chime in on it.
Perfect.
Hey, I like this.
It gets messy though. Let's go.
Ooh.
Dear Auntie.
Okay, y'all. So, shout out to Dear Auntie, y'all. Send me y'all shit, because y'all know I'm going to talk the realest. It say, I have this homegirl. She just started talking to this nigga that I used to talk to. We was never together dating or nothing, but we used to fuck around one summer back during the pandemic or whatever. We actually went to Vegas together and all that. He had too many hoes, so I knew that wasn't going to work. So we just went our separate ways. Fast forward, I guess she met him not too long ago at some function, and she been bragging about how good her new nigga dick is and how he got money, take her here, take her there. You feel me? I asked to see a picture, and boom, it's the nigga from Vegas. You feel me? It's that nigga I used to hump on.
Oh shit.
So I told her we used to talk, and she asked when. I told her back in 2020. And she just wrote it off like it was nothing. Mind you, this bitch been my friend since high school and choosing a nigga over our friendship. Auntie, do I cut her off? Fight her? What's up?
What say you, Auntie? What would you do?
Damn, y'all. That's a tough one.
Me and mine not fighting over no dick, but she got to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, like, at first, if she truly didn't know that she used to talk to him, you can't blame
Be
her
mad
on
at
that.
that,
But
yes.
if it is just too uncomfortable for her to know that her friend is, I mean, cut her off.
Cut her
That is
off.
what it is. I
She
wouldn't
gotta
fight over
go.
her dick, though.
She gotta
I
go.
say yeah, same thing.
No, she mad because
Why is she mad?
she's mad because you didn't sit up here and chose this nigga over me, and we supposed to be friends. It's dick
How did she choose her over you?
because she's choosing the dick over our friendship. She not understanding where I'm telling her that I used to fuck with this nigga.
Honestly, I'm the type of friend, I'm not gonna lie, if I knew I was just having sex with somebody and we was never gonna be anything, but you genuinely like him, I would be like, friend, do your thing.
There you
Try.
go.
If you genuinely like him. But if I'm like telling you like I ain't gonna lie, I feel away, and you telling me like, but girl, I really like him, I wouldn't even.
You not a
I'm
hater.
let my friend be happy.
Yeah.
I'll let my friend be happy.
If they really friends and she was fucking him in 2020, why her friend didn't know?
Didn't know that.
Like, if they really boys, why she didn't know, like, oh, I was fucking this nigga, we went to Vegas and all this stuff.
Yeah.
She put an emphasis. We've been friends since high school. Clearly, ain't that
yeah,
cause she don't know you fucking on a nigga and you went to
I'm about to
Vegas.
go to Vegas.
You go to Vegas. She clearly didn't know that.
Right, so clearly if it don't go that far, then
Yeah.
us as a female should not trip over a nigga that our homegirl really digging.
I think that's so stingy.
Yeah.
That's stingy as hell.
Because I didn't want him, so I shouldn't be like, I didn't want him, so you can't have him.
Imagine,
Especially if they really didn't know.
Yeah,
but imagine
that's
everybody you fuck your homegirl case. Not like that. Like, we're not just gonna be sharing dick. I'm not saying that. We're not sharing dick, but like,
So you going
happens.
you going
It
to the wedding
happens.
and all that. You going to be the bridesmaid and all
knew
that.
I'm just being honest. If I personally knew that me and this dude wasn't gonna be something, all it was sex, and my friend did not know, I thrive. If you
Yeah,
want
5
to,
years later,
do
too.
your
Go
thing.
for it.
I'll say 5 years later, what?
Yeah.
It would
She
be
should've
more like
even
a
told
key,
her.
like, dang, that's crazy. Like,
It would have been on something like that. What the fuck?
Like,
but I
we
wouldn't be
was-
like sitting at home crying, going down the wall and shit like that. No.
It was hater shit for her to bring it up in the first place, in my opinion.
just
Keep
try.
that shit player. That was nobody's business.
You didn't have to do all that. You're used to fuck him.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's like on some not if your friend was really like, girl, and I really like him so much. Like, look at him. This is my boo. And she like, girl, I used to fuck him. You're a hater.
I hate
You
that.
just want- you
I'm
just
not
want
gonna
him to
lie.
know
I would
that.
tell my friend.
You
I would
just-
tell my friend
tell
only
him that
because
I had
I don't
a
want it to come
relationship,
up
but,
later and she'd be like, bitch, why you didn't tell me?
I would
But
make
I would
sure
be like,
some
it
shit
was
know.
years ago.
On some
but-
truthful shit like that, but not on some like, girl, I'm mad at you for messing with him. Like, girl, I used to fuck him. You so wrong. Like, I wouldn't do that. I would tell her on some like honest shit, but no. I don't know. It's too many fish in the sea, like Brick said.
Okay, bet. So, Auntie, let the people know where they can send their letters for next week.
Yes, next week, y'all, send y'all letters to Auntie, Instagram, AUUNTIEEE, and I'm going to definitely get back to y'all.
All right, bet.
I got a few stories.
Oh, that's going to be good. All right, we got tweet of the week. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull it up real quick. It's from Frosty. Normally, our tweet of the week is from Frosty. He's like my favorite tweeter. All right, he said. Oh yeah,
Oh
please.
yeah, let's shout it.
Shout out. Can you
Yeah.
pass me my dark
She
skin
drink.
nigga
She
right
drink
there?
dark.
Heard that, Bookie.
Cognac, something.
Pastor Cavassier.
Cheers. Thank y'all for pulling up. Nice to meet y'all. Well, no, nice to see y'all again. See y'all again. I'm sorry.
Jasper will be here soon.
Jasper will be here soon, y'all. She on her way.
Braids by Jazz, yeah.
Tinkerbell said, Auntie and Blacktop Cuzzos on the couch, certified dad.
Okay, shout out to them.
Thank you.
All right, so at Snowgird, when your bitch a buster, they homegirls be all in y'all business because they know your bitch ain't gonna tell them shut the fuck up. What's y'all take on that tweet?
Say that one more time. Wait, one more time.
This how Frosty talk.
I know.
He said, when your bitch a buster, they homegirls be all in y'all business because they know your bitch ain't gonna tell them to shut the fuck up. So I guess the bitch is too afraid to tell her homegirl, mind your business. What's y'all take on people politicking like that?
That's such a
Honestly,
shit.
I don't even deal with that type of stuff because I'm not a secretive friend on purpose, but it's just like, I'm going to say what I want to say, so it's like, I'm going to let you know what I want you to know, if that makes sense. So it's not going to give you enough room to sit there and really say much because...
I feel like buster or not, but like when it comes to your nigga, like a girl can get a little bit of curse, like, hold on, bitch, like, not too much of my nigga, like, not too much of my nigga. So maybe she agreeing with what the homegirl saying, and you just calling her a buster because she ain't saying this, but she really want her homegirl to say it. She really like clocking the T-roll.
Whether the niggas there or not, I feel like definitely a woman would be like, that's my nigga, like, that's enough, relax, like... Do I feel like they do it in front of their nigga all the time? Like, saying about their friends? No. But do I definitely feel like they
at the same time, my homegirl gonna be
yeah.
talking too much for me, but at the same time, we not busters, so we gotta
exactly.
And it's a thing, it's a respect level with your homegirls because we all gonna politic about what our niggas doing sometimes, but it's like, my homegirls ain't never went out their way.
That's none of your business, though.
It is.
You're just supposed to be an ear. You ain't supposed to say that much.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Yeah.
I feel like, me and you was just talking about this. Corey, you were saying like, his notion was don't vent to your people about your relationship, vent to they people about it. And I was like, that's messy, but I like that.
It's not messy. If you're in a serious relationship, you know the people's family or whatever, you want to get some shit off, go talk to his people because his people not going to judge. They're not going to judge him. You go talk to your sister, like, oh, this nigga did this, and that. Now you go to the family function and she side-eyeing you the whole time.
I really fuck with niggas' families like that, especially
that's kind of messy.
I was telling him that.
And families be knowing stuff, they just don't say anything.
And
all
they
the time.
play both sides too, because they'll be friends with every bitch or every nigga in this situation.
And then I might cause more problems. You gonna go to my sister?
But you got to talk to somebody about it. Maybe get a journal like Moesha.
God, okay.
Hello, get a journal like Moesha. I'm not gonna lie.
Journals, not just Moesha.
That's my favorite journaler.
I feel like personally, everybody got a little bit of stupid in them when it comes to a nigga. So like, I have no problem talking to my homegirls. Like, this free range. And
honestly, yeah, because I feel like all of us has had a point where we were dumb about a guy, and all of us will listen, but we know like. I
think also we're self-aware. We could be like, bitch, I know what I'm about to say sounds stupid.
We listen, we don't judge.
Like, I know what I'm about to say is stupid, but I did this at a third, or
I'm only going to intervene when, like, if he put his hands on, like, you know, some shit.
Something
like,
crazy,
you want to keep going back doing the same stuff, like arguing, that's totally on you. But I wish you the best. If that's what you want to do, I'm not going to sit there and side-eye. I don't know how to sleep with him at night. So
I got an interesting story with it. I did eventually fall out with a friend because I did listen to her advice in my relationship, but then when she got in a bad relationship, she didn't practice what she preached. Like, she stayed for shit that she was telling me to leave for, and I was young and impressionable, so I did leave. And then turn around, she going through an even worse situation, and she's thugging it out. Shit, It's like, bitch. And so we not friends no more. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck you.
You know what's funny? I fell out with a friend, like, we were fresh out of high school, but she was having, like, a real, like, domestic violence type of situation. And me and my friend stopped being friends with her. And looking back, one of the friend's moms told us, like, y'all dead ass wrong. Because, like, at the end of the day, y'all getting a little grown now. It's not high school. Like, it's about to be whatever girl relationship is with her man. That's her and her man. Like, that's none of y'all business, blah, blah, blah. When I got older and I started going through stuff with, you know, my own nigga, I'm like, how we gonna stop being friends with a girl because she going through something with her?
That was judgmental.
But at the same time, we was very like, girl, we too young for this. Like, this like older people stuff. It's getting crazy.
Some shit can be mentally weighing though. Like at a certain point, like if it is a lot, and then crazy shit be happening. Niggas will flip out on they bitch and they homegirls. At some point, it's like
we like, girls, stop bringing us around that man. He crazy as hell.
Don't bring the
toxic. She's like, he crazy as hell. Leave us alone.
What she said? What's love got to do with it? You only got to hit me once.
and and that's him rap.
Like, if you hit me, then I hit you back, and then you hit me again, you serious as fuck. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, you serious as fuck.
You ain't gonna let me keep
Leave me the fuck alone. You too serious. You too serious.
That's
You hit me again?
domestic
Oh my
violence.
God. I ain't got time for that.
All right, Cuzzos, everybody that comes on this podcast, I ask them the same icebreaker question before we start. I need y'all to tell me, maybe y'all can collectively come up with a top 5 LA rappers of all time from any part of the county.
Top 5 LA rappers of all time.
Top 5 LA rappers of all time. I think for me, my first one is always gonna be Kendrick Lamar. That's genuinely like one of my favorite rappers.
Kendrick.
Always.
Okay.
I'm a Tyler Creator fan as well.
I was gonna say Tyler too.
Dot, Tyler, 3 more.
Tyler scared me.
I love him.
He scares me. Like I
You do
love,
a
like I
lot.
love certain songs, but like when I was younger, he like
He was
just
eating roaches and stuff.
he was
so
just
yeah.
scary. It was just like goblin and like I don't know.
I said we're not gonna all have the same 5 because I'm about to go Absol.
Okay, your top 5, really?
If you're talking about LA, like
Yeah.
I think because like I don't know how to explain it. Like I like a certain type. I like a certain type of music. But it's like if we're gonna talk about like top 5 like popular or top 5 that I listened to growing up, blah blah
your
blah.
favorites.
Yeah, like those are my favorites. Like I'm always say like I grew up on YG. I grew up on like RJ, Joe Moses, Dom Kennedy, Nipsey Hussle. But like I'm talking about the music I genuinely was listening to. Kendrick, Tyler, Absol. I'm trying to think. Dom.
What's your favorite Dom song?
Ooh,
I like. Okay.
That's a tough question. I know.
that's too much of a tough question.
That is my favorite song, period.
I think 1997.
I be feeling like.
Sorry.
I have it tatted on me.
You got 1997 tattooed because of the song?
Yeah.
That's
and
fire.
I'm born
She's a
19.
music head for real.
Really?
Like,
Don't put me on
all the
blast.
shit stuff,
They about to ask me real questions.
I didn't know that. You know I will.
out of all of us at least, like she's the most like as far as
I just like
Musically
love.
inclined. That's dope, but I love Dom. That's my favorite Dom song, period.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even say 5, but that's really, yeah. What about y'all?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you said
You got it. All right, I want to take it back to y'all first. No, how did y'all meet, come together? Let's start with that.
We love this
all
question.
different times.
All different times in life.
Because they met like
Me and Brooke went to middle school together.
Okay.
Tyler and Brooke went to high school together.
I met Jazzy middle school too.
How did the two connect?
Wait, which two?
Y'all parents, how do you, because middle school or high school?
I moved out here after high school.
Okay.
So
Where you from?
North
Carolina.
Really?
So I'm best friends. One of my best friends is Jazz's sister.
Okay.
Jazz co-sister. So then that's how I kind of like
Got into
started.
it.
And then Jazz and Tyler went to middle school
school.
together.
Yeah.
They also share a nephew. Like, it's a lot. It's
Okay.
just
Divine
LA
timing.
love.
I like that. I like that.
LA
And
love.
then I met her like when I came back to LA. She was just at my house because her and my brother was like best
She was
I'm
just
best
at my
friends with,
house.
like, our manager, Jamie, that's her brother. That's
Okay.
my best friend. So we just friends.
Do y'all remember like y'all very first studio session? Y'all very first time
Yes.
working together?
That was a great time.
What was that like?
I was beefing with my daddy.
Yeah, she.
What?
I feel
He
like
said
she
what?
definitely set the tone because obviously we wasn't in the studio or nothing. We was bullshitting. It was just for like funsies, and like my boyfriend and his friends set up this session for us.
Okay.
And she came in like, I want to go first. And then initially I wanted to go first because like but I'm like go
Her
go.
song is for her birthday.
Yeah,
but I'm
no, she was like, I got
something to get
some
off my
shit.
chest.
Yeah, exactly. And she was like, she came in immediately, and we was all like, oh,
Weird
this-
ass bitch.
Oh, we was like, oh,
That's how I'm feeling.
I'm like, oh, this is about to get for real. And
I
then,
was beefing with my baby daddy. I wrote a whole like 16 just
Pulled
saying
up.
fuck
I don't
him.
fuck with no nigga. Ain't got no middle
we had
name.
the boys that was stressed. That you could tell they like saw them in their seats like, oh, they for real.
They was like, oh, they serious.
So
This
they
is about
like
to be
at first
something.
thinking like, oh, they bullshitting or whatever. But then they really started doing this shit on the computer. Like, all right, I need you to say it like this. Go back and do this over. Like they started taking it serious. And then we started drinking, and it was like, I'm never doing this shit again.
Why you don't have a middle name?
He don't have a middle name.
I don't have a
That's
name.
all.
You see, don't have a name.
Because his
Oh,
parents
why
don't
not?
love him. That's
She
stupid.
said, nigga don't have a middle name. We said, oh my god.
I said, I'm not arguing. No nigga who ain't got no motherfucking middle
My
name.
fault.
Why you ain't got no middle name? That's weird as
What's really
shit.
gonna go?
My grandma's was fighting over like what name should be my middle name.
I don't care. Y'all need a middle name.
Yeah,
It was a
everybody
blessing.
should-
I didn't want no
everybody should have
LaWanda
a
middle
I
name.
ain't
going
arguing
with
with
my
no
first
nigga who
name.
ain't got no middle name. You
Yeah,
don't even
you got a
exist.
good name.
You don't exist
She
to
got a
me.
good name. She didn't need a middle
They ain't got no government.
All right.
No middle initial. How y'all fill out applications? And
He ain't got no
It
government.
usually be
He don't
I
exist. He don't
name.
exist.
Like,
It usually be
It's not
optional.
optional. That should
It's
say
optional
last
as hell.
name, first name,
Middle initial.
optional.
And if it ain't optional,
You don't
NA.
exist.
I'm curious. I want to know, like, what are y'all studio essentials? Like, what are some things that y'all have to have in the studio?
Slim Jims.
Slim Jim, spicy Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Some Buzz Balls.
Buzz
The blue
balls?
one.
Yeah, blue ones.
like
the
the
blue
blue
ones.
Really like 20 minimum buzz balls.
20 Buzz Balls.
20 Buzz balls. Slim
Minimum.
Jim. Let's get the list. Slim Jims.
Water.
Water. 20 Buzz
20
Balls.
Buzz
Some
balls.
types of like, we gotta have like snacks.
And a
It be
Lunchable
snacks.
for Endo.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I need a Lunchable. I need a
writer.
Lunchable.
Endo
Performance
needs
writer,
a
Everything
Lunchable.
we do, she have a Lunchable.
I
We got a
know.
meeting. We have a serious ass meeting.
She over here making sandwiches.
Endo
I like
needs a
pepperoni pizza or the ham or the
She making little mini sandwiches. We talking about some
A
real shit, and
Lunchable
she
is
holding a little
dumb.
ass sandwich.
And she warms up her pizza. She don't eat a cold.
Doritos.
I seen her do it. It do look good. Like her
It
warming
good.
it up. I
That's
was like,
fire.
okay.
What type of liquor? Yeah, so y'all got buzz balls, but what type of liquor y'all on? What type?
Tequila
We
Red Bull.
tequila girls.
I
We
be
tequila Red
taking
Bull.
one shot
Don
or two. Then I fake the rest. I'm not gonna lie.
Terramana,
We can only do a bottle if we going out somewhere, but like if we want to get work done, it has to be
Buzz
Buzz Balls. Just with the buzz a little bit, get a little inspiration.
Who drink the most?
or be
Who the drunkest?
It's her because she looked away.
And can't finish their verse.
Not. I feel like everybody
like that
can
a long
finish.
time.
Now, does it sound right?
I'm not gonna say I don't finish it, but I'll tell them like, all right, y'all, get the
Look,
No,
she said,
her ass would say,
But-
she would say the shit perfect the first time, be like, no, I gotta do it again. Then start getting more
Messed
fucked
up,
up, and
yeah.
now it sound done.
I'm like, I'm
love it.
slurring my words, y'all.
That's
Slurring.
engineer keep everything.
I be like, I'm slurring my words, y'all. Slurring my
J-Rose,
words.
she be yelling at them. They be scared sometimes, so they don't take it off.
They be pissing me off. I be
We got
irritated.
anything in the chat, Jenny?
Yes, I do actually. So the
Yes.
question is for the Cuzzos. Which region shows your music the most love outside the West Coast?
Great
I feel like
question.
Bay Area.
The Bay Area fuck with it. Well, that's the West
I
Coast.
mean, that's- I'm gonna
It's
say, yeah,
outside
it
the
is
West
West
Coast. I've seen Detroit people fuck with us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
I'm gonna say
I
like
can see that.
Detroit. A lot of
Detroit.
times they think we're from Detroit.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Not
the
just only because
cadence
of,
that y'all
I said,
use.
not just because we did Gucci Mane because that was a Detroit beat, but when we rap in
They
general,
been
they
in
think we're from
comments of other
Detroit.
videos like, I know my Detroit girls.
And we be like,
No.
we're not them.
No.
Love them, like I love Detroit music, but like we're not them. Detroit,
I love everything about
Michigan,
Detroit, but
I love it.
we
Y'all ever
Cali
been there?
girls.
No, I
dad
want to
from
though.
there, yeah.
And it's so funny because that's not a vacation spot, but I want to. I watch too many Tubi movies. I love Detroit
Oh, I
people.
love
I went during the wrong
Detroit.
season though. I went
What's that
during
one you had
summer.
with the
It's just
Vito
entirely
Vamp?
too hot. I didn't want to do
And
anything.
he had the braids. He was talking. He was being.
Oh, he said when you want something slow and green, get a turtle.
Yeah,
That
he was-
Oh, I saw that clip where he hit the girl in her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Camille had us working some good.
I
ass
love.
So
I love
Cuzzos
Tubi
like
movies.
Tubi movies.
I love Tubi.
Y'all should
I'm
make
good for
one.
Tubi.
No, because
I said that.
I literally be.
I will write that
I
for
wanna
you. I
be
will
in
write
a- I would be
y'all
a great.
a
I
video
have to be a
Tubi movie.
Detroit Tubi movie. Like there's something about Detroit. They
I
make
can
the
see y'all doing
the
a
best
skit
Tubi movies.
and all
I'd
that.
be great on Tubi.
That's great.
I'll be great on Tubi.
I could do it.
Straight to Tubi is crazy.
Tubi. I could do it.
Real.
I've never seen anything on Tubi.
What?
Never.
really watch
Never.
TV,
I've never
so-
downloaded
missing
it.
out for real.
I would give you a list.
Oh, okay. Good.
You gotta listen to that really. A lot of them be like, what the fuck?
But you gotta
they-
stay. You gotta stay for the plot. Like you just gotta stay for the plot. Like when it hits that like. That
Have you
peak,
seen
that
the show
climax-
The Dirty D?
Girl, yes.
Yeah, that's my shit.
That's
What you
One
about?
thing I like about the Detroit movies, it's the same people.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
they
why
use the
I
same
like
people.
Detroit shit.
Yeah.
It's the same actors. You gotta watch it. Watch Dirty D. That's what
That heavyset black guy, the girl, yeah.
Okay,
And the
bet.
gunshots be bullshit.
Oh, they be like 5 hours late.
You guys worked with Blue Bus Clan.
Yes.
Tell us about that experience because I love that their group, y'all a group. I love to see that happen.
Those are friends for
That,
real.
yeah,
It's not
I feel
like
like
it's not
that came into
experience,
play
like-
because J-Boy and them are like friends. Like we all like it's the same shit. Like we all grew up together, like went to school together and stuff.
Okay.
Like Jeezy used to be knocked out on our couch.
Okay.
Like that's really like they really friends. So when he came to the session, it was just like, oh hey,
Oh,
like
the
how you
homie.
doing?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
it just
people.
it just happened.
It literally was super
And I was one of them ones where we was just sitting there like, all right, what are we gonna say? Like the chorus, it was something we collectively all came up with together, and then she had like she the voice.
We
for
were
the chorus
literally
every
all
time.
in the booth together, and every time it was somebody's turn to go, like somebody went, backed up.
Yeah,
next
literally.
next person said something, backed up. Like
If
we didn't
probably
take
if you
turns.
listen to it like without the beat, it might be us laughing and giggling in the
background.
background. Yeah.
Okay.
But it wasn't really like an experience type of thing. We know them for real.
Would y'all do a full project with them, whether it's an EP or full tape or something? Would you do would we get that Blue Bus Clan Cuzzos tape or something like that?
If it made sense. No, for real. I'm just
Yeah,
like
maybe.
timing if it makes sense. Like,
I would like to hear it. I think that'd be fire. Because we was talking about last week, and I guess we can get into that if y'all ready. we had a female rapper here, and my cousin's a female rapper as well. And so I just wanted to like see what was up with the LA female rap scene, but I want to hear it from LA female rappers. So I'm like, I feel like back in the day, female rappers were brought to us with a male cosign, and that's when it went further. So I could see it going even further. The movement's strong, but it going even further if we saw more Blue Bus Clan, Cuzzos records, in my opinion. But how do you guys feel about female rappers in LA and just the state of that, the LA female rap scene?
I love it. I love it. And I think that nobody really has had a male cosign. For me personally, I don't know. Because maybe I don't know something. Like, let me know if I know.
No, you're right. You were talking about
the few girls that I have met, like Shady Blue, like Dave Dollar, like they.
T-Spokes.
But I didn't know she was with Joe Moses until after the fact.
Yeah,
I seen her coming in on her own, promoting herself, like being her. Like we came in stumping on our own. Like I haven't really seen anybody have a male cosign so far, and I think that's what I love.
I'd rather come up on our own too anyway, because we started on our own.
Hello.
Okay.
I don't need nobody vouching for us.
Respectfully though, but like,
let's say respectfully, but we don't need nobody vouching for us.
I feel like it's a male dominant like place, or people are so used to seeing males. It's like, okay, with the male cosign, it's like, okay, they can go further, but we can go further.
Like we need a male to validate.
I'm just going off of precedence. You know, Jay Foxy, Nas Foxy, Kim Biggie, but you could definitely do it on your own as well.
But that definitely did take it up a notch.
But I feel like we're also in the, like right now we're in a time where like girls are doing it.
Yeah, I love to see it.
Girls are doing it.
It might not be from LA, but they are doing it.
That's my point, because I was saying, like, okay, we're in the female rap era of hip hop. It's more successful female rappers now than it's ever been at one time. But why doesn't LA female rappers? Why don't LA female rappers get that same support in your opinion?
Well, I'm not gonna lie though. I have seen like more girls lately, or more women lately, like pushing like their music stuff. At least like, I want to say like mutuals and stuff, because I've seen like homegirls now randomly in the booth, and I'd be like,
go.
But I've been seeing more of it.
And I'm not saying we started it, because I don't want it coming off like that, but I haven't seen stuff until we actually like started doing stuff. Like in LA, and now I'm like, I love to see it, but like before, I don't know if it's just it wasn't on my timeline, or I just wasn't aware, but
like wasn't like
but
I think too it's easier for people to put it in a box, and I don't know if it's easier for us because we are a group of 5, so like it's like we be huddled in. It's like, you're not gonna break this circle right here. Like we gonna do us, and that's just that. You can give an opinion, we might take what we need and then go, but then we go. Versus like other artists, I feel like it is hard when they do have to collab with other people, or they are like having to network with others.
It's a woman
by
show.
themselves.
That's they true. Are by themselves. So it's just like,
I agree.
I found y'all on Twitter a while back. That's how I discovered y'all music.
I know you love I Hate Home.
It was right before that. Wasn't I think it was Gucci Mane. It was right before that. Somebody posted your clip on Twitter, and it just stopped me in my tracks. How has Twitter helped you guys promote your music, break records, XYZ?
Amazing Twitter.
I'm not saying social media in general, but Twitter is just like, it's very broad. You know? So people that are all different types of people. It's like, it's not even a specific type, but like, it's just, they're like, I love y'all. I'm listening to this. Or like, you can search your name. So we'll look and like, people, they don't even add us, but Cuzzos is bomb. Cuzzos, I might go on their page and I'm like, you from Utah. Like,
right. Or you from the UK going viral with one of our clips.
That was very surprising to me. Like, seeing niggas quote this shit in French and stuff.
Like,
how are you
I translate, because
I put a whole Discord in French. Like, really. But also, not even just different states. You should know how LA Twitter is. Like, we kind of like stick together, but then also if somebody's all against something, everybody's against it as well.
It's a negative place at
times. So like, when seeing that everybody fucked with us, it was like, oh, y'all must really fuck with us, because one thing about it, LA Twitter don't hold.
They don't lie.
They
gonna lie on Instagram, but
that was surprising. When we was getting love, it was like, oh, like y'all really
love
do
us for
fuck
real.
with
I
us.
said they lie on Instagram, they don't lie on Twitter.
Anytime I have the slightest critique about y'all, Twitter get on me.
We be saying.
Anytime I got the slightest, I bet y'all.
You hit the group chat.
I'm a stickler. Like, that's just how I am.
We know. No, but we definitely respect it.
I appreciate it.
We don't take no offense. I see it.
We respect it.
All the greatness. But I'm a stickler, and I feel like, especially LA Twitter, they look at it like, oh, he hating on the girl group. It's like, no, I'm saying that the girl group got the potential to go the furthest out of everybody, because it's female rap era, and I would hate that I didn't speak up and say something.
Yeah, that's real though.
I appreciate it, because what I noticed, like, just from like the past few years of us doing this, a lot of people feel like they have to be like timid and like walk on eggshells because we're women, but like respectfully, we don't give a fuck. Like, and not like that, a lot of guys be more sensitive to stuff, because I've had like guy friends who like rap and they ask my opinion, and I'll say something on the lines like, I think you should cut the chords, too many of the chords, and now I'm a hating ass bitch.
Or we don't know what we talking about.
Yeah, like, oh, you just said blah, blah, blah.
Girls don't know how to know music. Like, girls don't know
like, why just
real.
because
Girls
we're women, we don't know
girls,
music
like, you know, stuff like that.
Right.
Like, what? We don't have ears?
LA niggas or LA men are way more emotional than LA women. We could definitely have that conversation in this music scene. Y'all got some questions?
I do.
Let's go. Okay, Jada.
She said, I do.
Let us know.
Let us know.
I always ask everybody this question. Other than y'all selves, who had the best verse on the Everybody remix?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I personally do like Lucci's.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's fucked up.
I love us. That's us.
Wait, who did you say?
Ruchis. I like Ruchis.
Oh, I do like Gucci's part too.
Yeah.
I do like Ruchis.
I liked him Beezy's.
I like Him Beezy too.
I like Him Beezy's. I
like Him Beezy too.
I don't know if it's just like
His
it's not even
voice.
just his voice, like his cadence, like what he was saying. I liked it. His voice is what stuck out, but I liked him.
But I do be skipping to.
But I think that's what
I'll be like-
makes me listen to his music, but like his voice is.
I be skipping to us because I feel like we so far in there, nobody really got to it. They be like,
I
bro,
mean,
did
but
you
you know what? I learned. Did you hear what I learned?
Did you hear what I said?
I learned from a lot of people that they really do be listening to. Because I thought like once, especially when the song came out and it was that long, I was like, oh, they not really gonna get to us. But a lot of people have told me they liked our verse, and I hate my verse.
That was one of my favorite for Lil Nas.
my
I said some
verse.
cool
Y'all
stuff on there.
So Kaylin called y'all and said, "Hey, I need y'all on this record personally." You reached out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how
He
that
reached
came
out
out.
to us.
He didn't tell us to be 50 deep, but he told us.
You know,
Everybody.
Yeah,
Literally.
But when we found out, though, we was like, oh, that's
We
fire.
up to that.
Yeah, that would be a fun.
Everybody
You know what?
was
Too,
in
he
love.
told us to. We were supposed to do like a
a
video.
little promo vid to it.
Oh,
was
individually,
hard.
everybody probably shoot something. And
Yeah,
send it in.
but our
That's
schedule-
Our schedule was
It was
horrible.
hard.
It was horrible. Too many hoes.
Yeah, I definitely have a question for the girls. Shout out y'all, you feel me? I love the woman empowerment. I love the sisterhood. I love all this. It's a motherfucking amazing. So, y'all know how shit go. You feel me? Shit get rocky. Everybody venture off. People go independent. You feel me? On their own. Groups fall off. How y'all feel about that? Like, do y'all feel like? No, I'm not saying that they will.
You just saying what can happen,
What
like being
can
realistic.
happen
not yet.
in reality? You feel me? So how do y'all feel about like that actually being like usually that's what happens in groups? Like, do y'all feel like y'all will all like continue this shit after if that happens and y'all split up, or is it just like one and all and that's the fuck it?
Personally, me is one and all.
Yeah, I think we talked about it
every time.
We talked about it
You can't
before.
be like
That's
that
it.
though. You can't be like that.
We talked about it before, and we
Yeah.
said like if like we ideally we want to stick together because we want to do it. Like we've said, like if one of y'all want to stop doing it, I don't want to do it anymore. But realistically, if Millie wanted to be a rapper by herself, we gonna support the fuck out of her. Like we wouldn't be like
her, like
we wouldn't be like
Be mad like, oh.
Okay.
yeah, like it's
Cause
not
those times
some I'm the
four
one
now,
selling
she
the
by
records.
herself.
It's
No.
not gonna be nothing like
It's
no
forever gonna be
animosity.
because those times
I say
five.
for me, if somebody wants to stop right now and like we want to come to the conclusion, like, are we done? We
So
cool?
it won't
Like,
stop. That's it.
no, I would say
No, I would say we would be like we're still gonna do it, but it's not gonna be like a
let's say
problem.
Brooke wants to stop it and us four want to keep going. We would be like, y'all still want to keep going, but like we would still
Yeah.
like Brooke would still support us,
And
we
Brooke
would-
would still be
and Brooke would still
she
be
just
coming, like,
probably
you know,
would do
right,
it
right,
songs.
right.
Like,
Like, you know?
if Endo said I just want to dance or some shit, she gonna have to be in the videos or something. But it wouldn't be like it wouldn't be nothing on the blogs like like Cuzzos broke up.
It
JT
was-
and Carisha.
Yeah, it would never
It
be.
would
And I think what we see, like, the more we keep doing this, the vision that we have for Cuzzos is really like making it bigger than music on like some brand type of shit. So like we eventually, like, at the end of the day, none of us want to be rapping when we 40. None of us want to be rapping when we 30.
I don't
To
be
be
rapping
honest,
when 30.
like, so it's just like if we
say
can
this all
break
the time,
out
like,
into
damn,
other
knock on
shit,
that
we
door,
do
like,
A
that.
lot of shit pop off when you 30.
I know. I'm gonna be rapping.
They say life is better in the 30s.
No, not saying it like that, but no, I'm not saying it like that.
If we're not some type of established. By
No,
30,
I'm not saying it like that, but I'm saying like also too before any of us did this rap shit, we were all into other things. So it's just like we have other things that we would invest in too. Like if we do just get over the rap shit, it's like okay, if we're at a point where we realize we're forcing it at this point, like let's start investing into other things.
I'm curious in this
Y'all got a
Cuzzos
time
vision.
frame, yeah.
I'm curious. So we talking like what clothing lines and stores,
Everything.
and what we
I
talking
can
about?
really
TV
make
show,
Cuzzos
clothing
cocktails,
line.
Cuzzos cuisine, Cuzzos. I don't know.
Also,
I
we
can
all
see y'all
do
with a
separate
card
things.
game. Not to cut you off. I can see y'all with a Cuzzos.
I have the game ready.
She has a game
I can see
made.
y'all with some liquor, some cognac.
Cognac, come on.
Maybe not.
We gonna make both.
type of. It's gonna be Cuzzos something. And it coming. It'll come to pass.
We actually was saying before we would love to do like some type of Cuzzos cocktails, and we would other like some type of YouTube podcast, something
like this. We're like using
a community center.
We're not too good for anything.
Also, we all do separate things. Like Jazz braids hair. Who knows? She might be starting doing like braiding celebrities' hair. Yeah, I know. I want to start a nonprofit. Like everybody has different things. Like so it's different stuff that we all have in place right now. We're also using this as a stepping stone for that as well.
That's my favorite thing about hip hop. Is the entrepreneurship, like the mogulness, if that's a word, like opening up businesses built around the music. I love that. I loved even like what Queen Latifah did with Flavor Unit and everything that she did back in the day. I love it. Corey, you got a question?
How was the pop out? Y'all got to perform.
Amazing.
Amazing. I was pregnant as fuck and hot and tired. I had my hand on the hip the whole time. I was tired, and they had us in like the section. Was hot.
It was the best experience. Like the fact that we really got treated like royalty. Like this is what artists. We had our own everything.
Trailer, right?
Yes.
I posted
our name was on it.
And they sent me a cease and desist. They said,
we was wondering why you deleted. We was like, what?
I was wondering too.
And they sent me a letter saying, if you don't take this down, you will delete your Instagram.
Oh yeah, you gotta take it down.
We thought it was because people was talking shit in the comments because they was like, why is Cuzzos the only females? Blah, blah. But we didn't even know.
They was hating on that day, and it's like, but if y'all wasn't there, then it would have been, please.
You can't win with everybody.
Exactly. And the thing is, we would have been happy to see anybody there. We would have been like, oh, literally.
It was even a surprise to us. Not like that. It was just.
The show was born.
It was like a week
before.
Yeah, I'm like, did we get an email or a call or something?
I think they called J-Boy and they was like, we need y'all to pop out.
We showed up to a little practice at a rehearsal.
Yeah.
And
it was a rehearsal?
We were the only girls there.
That's when we realized we said,
oh, okay. It was a room full of niggas. And we was like, oh my goodness.
And then they made us go first. I'm all...
Y'all had to hold it down for the women then. That's iconic. Shout out to y'all.
We almost did Gucci Mane.
Shout out to Kendrick. Yeah.
What made you go?
And TD.
We didn't. So we were going to do Gucci Mane. Number one, Endo's not on Gucci Mane. And that was an experience we wanted us to all
say something.
I fucking hate Gucci Mane.
And that too. That was really the main thing too. It was
I feel like that's the song we was playing around. Like,
yes.
And that was from our first tape. We were like just joking around. We had a whole nother tape. We were showing our real rap skills. So I'm saying like, let's choose a song we could really like show that we.
Yeah, we want to be typical like even though Gucci Mane not really like typical like female rap because we not talking about like our coochie and stuff, but we're still.
But still, it was still like sex wise. Like we didn't want to like go up there and talk about sex.
A little different.
And we were the only girls.
Manager came in clutch that day.
We didn't want to. Because they were trying to make us stick to Gucci Mane. We like please.
We said it right.
Like y'all swapped it the day.
Yes, because we was trying to do it before, but we already there was only one rehearsal. And then they like, oh, we already like made the playlist or whatever. And then
we like, please.
J-Boy told him like, one of the girls not on the song, like you gotta fuck with us, like or whatever he did his manager magic.
Okay. And we was able to do a song we're all on. But yeah, we
literally was like, I remember Camille was devastated. She did not want to do Gucci Mane. We was all settled like fucking.
Where the dick at?
I don't want to say.
She did not want to say that
on live TV. Like where the dick at?
Yeah, like
nobody. I feel like nobody can take us serious no more. Like these just
50-50 because it could have been like, especially because when I think about LA female rap, sometimes it doesn't necessarily have the same sex appeal as other regions. Yeah. So it could have went either way. It could have been like, oh, this is too comical, but it could have been like, dang, they bombastic.
Yeah.
They at the forum on Juneteenth screaming about what it is.
On Juneteenth!
I'm glad you brought up the fact that it was Juneteenth. I said that too. I said, no. I said,
we talking about where the dick at.
Dick and I'm not doing it. Like, I don't want to do it. I kid you not.
Definitely 50-50.
I don't want to talk about it.
And like, Endo. She deserves to have some shit to say.
Yeah, I wanted to say something. And if we would have had to do Gucci Mane, I just would have went up there and popped my shit beforehand.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me.
Hello.
Let's talk about that. Obviously, I would assume that was like your best show so far, or one of the best shows.
Yes.
Give me a not so good show. Give me something like something
not gonna
bad.
do that.
Yeah, I want to hear it. Everybody got a bad show experience. Let's talk about it.
Wait, hold on. Oh God, what's our worst show?
It was a bad show for us.
Wait, it's been a season that was like.
Wait. No, because I'm trying to think what y'all talking about.
I personally, no, for real, I don't feel like we've had a bad show. It might have been like technical difficulties, but like it had nothing to do with like us. Yeah, but
we've had to pop out for other people, and their show wasn't so well. So we like it's a crowd of like 3 people.
But it's also like when we came out, they are fucking with us to where it's like you don't even feel like it's 3 people.
It's a bad show for us.
But that's
I
what
feel like all of them too was like a learning experience, and it's good practice anyway. Because all shows aren't gonna be
somebody or nobody.
Yeah, like
we gonna rock out for the 3 people.
Whether it's 3 people or 300, we still gonna have the same energy.
But also, I feel like energy wise, some of our best shows has been the most intimate.
Yeah,
because like we're comical, we like to like talk to everybody while we performing too, and then like they don't be scared to like talk back to us.
I don't think we had a show that was like awkward for us where we like. Oh,
that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like it was like a true bad show for us that I can like honestly say.
I don't know if y'all ever been to a show of ours or seen a show of ours, but like we talk to the crowd. We be like,
y'all popped out at the Baby Stone Gorillas
we be like, we love crowd participation. We say funny stuff to the crowd. Like, you know, we do little fun stuff when we do our song transitions. Like we know how to play the crowd.
And we've been learning more, like, because it's still like relatively new for us. But, like,
and I feel like, not trying to cut you off, Tyler, I also feel like all of us kind of like play a role in the like Endo's the dancer. Like, nobody has to be saying anything, and she's gonna
Camille
get
the talker.
Camilla's the talker. I feel like I'm starting to now learn
when I say
crowd control.
That's her
like,
favorite.
Brooke is getting in there with because usually I talk on the mic, but like Brooke has been getting in her bag. She's like, when I say Cuzzos, y'all say and I hate that shit. Like she love it.
I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
She said I sound like a cheerleader. I mean, I was cheering my whole life, but
I'm the absolute worst. Like they carry with that stuff. I be there like
I be quick thinking of shit, and later she be like.
But Tyler, when you in your bag, you be hitting your shit.
I gotta be in the mood. I be real awkward. Like this stuff is very hard. I got bad anxiety.
I love this how y'all can support each other. Like whoever lacking, y'all can pick them up.
Yeah, literally.
We talk about that a lot. It's so many of us. It's like not like that. Yeah, she might not say nothing, but she's not standing up there just like looking crazy.
Yeah,
we talk about that a lot. Like our strengths and our weaknesses. How we can lift each other.
Who's the biggest diva of the group?
She ain't no diva.
I don't know. I don't feel like we ever had like. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Early, there was one time. What did we have to do? We had to do something. And Camille didn't have a hat, and she was giving us the hardest time. It was a podcast.
It was
she like somebody got a hat right now.
It was no jumper.
We like niggas.
It was no jumper.
Asked me to go stop and get her a hat
At the liquor store somewhere.
It was not.
I was already there.
Oh.
Keep in mind, it was boom that, and it wasn't giving more so diva, but it's more so like just self-image. Like also like No Jumper is one of those. It's not a safe place for Black women at all. It's like
it went better than we
so
thought.
It's like it went well. But I'm just saying like I just know how the comments, and even then like the comments still was eating us the fuck up, like talking about us. Like I just want to be prepared anywhere. And keep in mind, this was our very first thing we ever did.
Yeah, I remember.
It was the very first thing we ever did. Like as a group, like that was something that was big.
Second.
So what?
991 was first.
But I said something that was
It
big.
came out first. It came out first.
991 was a low podcast, so like you know, it was No Jumper.
It was
so,
a higher
I was just on some
platform.
like. I was supposed to get my hair done. I did. I'm like, I need a hat. And I was about to tell them, I'm going home.
Realistically, even though I know like it seemed like not for real, but nobody really is like ever on some diva shit for real.
Yeah.
Like we know how to like compensate with each other.
Honestly, we gonna go back and forth in that group chat.
We'll have a
and
little
then come to a consensus on something.
Yeah, we damn near take
Bitch,
votes.
put on the hoodie.
What is the Cuzzos group chat? This is my last question. What is the Cuzzos group chat like?
What's it called? Or what is
What is
it
it
like?
like?
It's amazing. It's
It's
funny.
it's a little bit of everything. I hope that it can never get released. Please, I will say, please.
We can
Some people will be very.
Dancing on the group chat.
Some people will be very upset with us.
That's funny. I love it.
don't shut the
All right, Corey, you had a question about the Squad Boy video, didn't
Oh
you?
yeah, how did that go about? Like, cause it was supposed to be like super secret.
That was
said
it was super
that
secret.
got us in trouble too. We got in trouble for that. People was mad at us, but like we didn't even know. Like we didn't know who it was for. We had an idea. Later, like after doing it, we didn't know who it was for. We didn't know when it was coming out.
The set who was for. It
Yeah.
wasn't until the tape
So
dropped.
Calmatic reached out to the director? Or
Yeah.
He put on
He
his
tagged
Instagram,
us.
He put on his Instagram, how can I get the Cuzzos? And a boy I know from the district, his name is Sev. He reached out to
Shout out
me.
to Sev.
I love Sev. Sev reached out to me. He was like, reach out to him. Like, but Calmatic had already did his thing and like reached out to J Boy and whatnot. So we, you know, got the information, but we didn't know what it was for. I kid you not. It wasn't until the day the tape dropped that we
Not
heard
even.
the song.
Not even because when we were in there.
That's what I said, but that was technically rumors though.
What's playing while y'all doing it? What music
It was
is
just an
playing?
instrumental.
It wasn't.
Do you know how in the video it's gibberish, but like on the tape it's like actual words?
We were saying something totally different from the song.
Gibberish.
That's why if you look in the video, it's only
People be
certain
like,
clips
what
you
are
can
they
see our
saying?
mouths.
So
We
they
saying
didn't let
totally.
you hear Squabble Up.
No, it was a beat with the same
wasn't
BPM,
even no-
but
it
it
was no
wasn't
words.
like it
I
wasn't.
don't know if
the
you've
same.
ever noticed, but the song on like Apple Music and
YouTube?
the words on the YouTube video are completely
Completely
different.
different.
It was
Okay.
gibberish that we were saying.
And
It
on
was
top of that,
secretive?
and on top of that, it was a stand, and it wasn't even Kendrick. It was some random ass nigga with an afro holding a sign. We didn't know what the
we
fuck
didn't know what was going on.
It literally
When,
the
I said,
beat.
when the tape dropped, I texted the group chat. I said, "I kid y'all now. We on the Kendrick Lamar song." They like, "What?" I said, "This the same little gibberish."
No,
the same
it was the same
when we was
cadence.
when we were at the
cadence.
when we were at the like we were sitting waiting. Like they played the beat for us, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, that low key sounded like the snippet at the end of
They're Not Like Us.
Yes,
video.
but it was still like I don't know because
It was like, I don't
we
know.
also only heard it when we were in there, and we was in and out pretty quick. They was gracing us too because we was in there awkward as hell, fucking up.
We was fucking up a lot.
We was
I ain't
fucking
gonna
up
lie.
a
We was fucking
lot.
up.
We was
That's
fucking up a
top
lot.
secretive that y'all had to listen to a different track that sound like.
And had somebody
Same
else.
gibberish. It was like rub it up to
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
also, like,
stop.
if you notice, like,
Yeah,
people
literally.
that watch the video, like, they ask specific, like, what are they saying? Because, like, those are not the words.
It
I
was
can't
like
even tell
hold
you what we
up,
said
banging in
today.
the tub, wild on trays.
Oh, you remember?
Banging
this-
Pig flop.
Pigs flop, it definitely
I
was
kept
pigs
fucking up 'cause I
flop.
didn't know what we were saying. Gibberish.
Dang, that's a. I mean, again, you got brought the pop up. Excuse me, and then you also pop out. Excuse me, and then you also was in the Squad Boy video. That's love from Kendrick, right? That's a co-sign in
Yes.
itself, in my opinion.
Shout out to PG Lang.
Type shit.
I wish I was at their show right now.
Yeah.
Man,
I said none but love. I said, that, I didn't want to cry just thinking about it. I told you that's my favorite rapper.
Man, when we had seen Kendrick Camille say, we always like, what the fuck is
no,
going
no,
on?
I didn't even scream. I said something like, "I know you fucking lying." I said
Yeah.
something like,
No, bitch, you screamed.
No, you screamed.
'Cause we
You
all
screamed.
like,
You
screamed.
We all got scared, like, bitch, what's going on?
I was on dick like that. That's scary. as
I
fuck.
literally looked. I said, "Oh my god!"
Cause we was writing, I looked up. I said, "Oh my fucking god!" I was like,
That's crazy.
it was a shocking type of
And then
thing.
RJ's in the video, G Perico, so many different cameos.
We didn't even see them. That was the
They
thing
wasn't
too.
there?
We didn't see.
Not-
We didn't
not
see
during our time.
anybody. The only people we saw was the niggas that was
It
like
was
no
very
shirts, the do-rags and
secretive.
stuff.
It was very,
we didn't
very
see
secretive. We
anybody.
didn't
Like
see
they made
anybody.
sure everybody came at different times. Like they were very like.
No, we saw Storm.
I'm about to say we saw.
Oh yeah, we did see
Storm.
Storm. We did, but
We
she
saw
went at a
Storm.
different time from us.
We
And
saw
so she
Storm.
was dancing to the same track as y'all.
It was
not
literally just
Squad
the
Boy.
beat.
But also,
Yeah.
like, we went in there at 2 different times. So, like, she ended up standing there while we did ours, but we can't say.
didn't know
But
what
she
what
said
she did.
because we
she
wasn't
said
in
that
there.
though. She said because when it was, she said she only heard the beat and they told her to dance. She didn't even know the
Super
squabble.
secretive.
She just
It was
was
just
dancing.
very-
Top secret.
It was very
Okay.
secretive.
They did a really good job.
They did a
too.
good job at that shit.
Amazing shit.
Okay, well, speaking of secrets, I guess Boss Man D-Lo's alleged secret got out. It's a topic on Twitter this week.
So messy.
Yes, I am. It was going viral, and I guess a femme boy or a gay person
He was thick as hell.
outed.
He was
what?
Thicker than 2
He
buns.
was like
Thick,
thick.
He
He
is cornbread.
thick
He
as
in
shit.
it.
It's crazy.
He thick as shit.
All right, I believe his name is Timmy. He exposed DMs and phone screenshots with Bossman D-Lo, and then Bossman D-Lo made a Instagram story post where like he was like, "Stop playing with me," and some threats. What's your take on this type of stuff happening? On rappers getting exposed for this?
I personally don't fuck with gay men that expose other men, but at the same time, if you gonna be gay, living your truth. So I will say that. So I have kind of like 2 sides. But like as for the men that like are exposing, I don't fuck with that. Like, cause if that man was comfortable enough to like I don't know, DM you or be with you or you have any type of relation with you, I don't know. Like you weird for that. Like you damn near like. It wasn't genuine. If that's the case.
My counter to that would be, how do you feel when women expose men? Because what would be the
I
difference?
feel like either way it's like
like
kind of
that.
fucked
It's
up.
weird.
Yeah, exposing in general.
I feel like
In general.
you should really be who
Exposing
you are,
in general
just
is weird.
especially like because like for safety reasons, like if you're gonna be having sex with like, well, I guess it really don't even matter too, because like you could have
Just exposing
sex
me
with
in
a bunch of
general, I
girls
don't fuck
and
with it.
still some shit happen.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's still fucked up. Like
I
you
think it's
shouldn't.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh no, we good. She told me to
I
take
like
mine,
exposing
she
whether
didn't
it's
take
a female and female relationship, a man and woman relationship,
Anything.
man
And
relationship.
respectfully, I don't.
Respectfully, exposing in general.
I
is weird.
personally feel like, why does it matter? Not like that, because there was it was a time where when he first came out, there was somebody trying to expose him for DMing a 15-year-old, but it didn't go anywhere.
On that.
It didn't go anywhere. It probably got like 1,000 likes, and I did it a week later. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Who cares if he like a little dick? Everybody like dick. It was never that deep. Like they made it to where like.
Cool.
Yeah, that's why I get it. Like I understand. I get it. I honestly get it. I get it. Like it's good, but
everybody like the dick. Everybody like dick, but where they like the dick.
Exactly. I'm saying like they worried about the wrong shit. Like
That's wild.
that should have got way more traction. Literally,
The
he
15-year-old
yes, and then I feel like
For sure.
he didn't acknowledge it, and then he started dropping more songs. So they was like, oh, I guess we don't care. But she literally had and like. Not like that. The guy he posted he could have put anybody's name as Boss Man D-Lo. Like there's no truth. There's no yeah. All he had was
the timeline picked it up. The timeline picked it up.
Yeah.
Keeping it on that. Have you guys seen this viral LADL list?
I was in there.
You was in the LADL
I was in there.
list?
I was too.
On Facebook?
No.
No, like in Facebook.
In the list.
No, like she was
a friend.
I was a part of the list.
To the list. So you saw the list on the Facebook. So I don't have the Facebook app. So I couldn't click on the motherfucker. And I don't understand why nobody wouldn't just screenshot the shit and post it on Twitter.
You know what it was?
Really nothing
it was
juicy on there.
honestly like this. I sent them some stuff, but it was really nothing. Like it was, and then a lot of what I noticed too. A lot of it was like some girls were saying like, oh, he likes to get his ass ate. Like, oh, he like this, but. That don't make
necessarily put him on that
list. Do y'all think that's gay if a nigga like that ass lick?
If you doing it with a woman,
Gooch is so close to the booties.
Personally, I'm not eating, man. But
Yeah,
I'm not eating no ass.
Gay, no, but like I'm.
Nothing is gay but being gay.
Until a man is having sex with a man.
Exactly.
What if he always asking his girl to do that? Like that's his.
I won't be his girl.
He won't be. But that just means he likes that.
He like butt.
Like in the bedroom.
Now, if in
man
his
is not gay until he has sexual feelings towards the man.
if in his mind he maybe secretly wants to experience that, then that is it. Is at the end of the day you can't read nobody's mind. But until a man does something else with another man,
yeah, like butt play. And like that's where allegedly that's where the man G spot is. Like
I don't think it makes him gay.
It's borderline.
Don't play with my ass at all.
But that's just that's what you don't like. Some guys,
that's right. Yeah.
Some guys might not like that. I've dated guys that like the butt stuff. Not like and I know like girls. I've known girls who've like done like more
definitely
intense
know
butt
girls,
stuff.
but
I know girls who strap
Not my cup of tea.
Back to the DL list. This would be my thing. Was it verification on there? Because you could be mad at it. A bitch could be mad at it.
No, it was random people just posting.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of it was like I said, it was a lot of stuff like, oh, he likes to get his butt ate or whatever. But there was some like real niggas tattoos on the face posting up with their pictures of like they guns, and then the next picture was them like picture with the butt out and like
put some Lulu on his.
Put some Lulu on his butt.
But literally like booty out, like trying to take pictures like a girl. And you could tell that's not their element. They just trying to like, but they were definitely like, yeah.
Well, this is a very viral list. Make sure you tap in with her for the Facebook.
It's gone. They got it removed.
Oh, it's removed.
I downloaded Facebook for it and everything, but it's gone. I was sending them. I was like, y'all know him, y'all know him, y'all know him. But it was a lot of
There's one
gangbangers.
person on there she don't want to talk about, but that's good.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I read body language and whatnot. I'm good. All right, keeping it on niggas. Did y'all see them? I wish I had the meme with they names. The New Orleans prison.
Oh my God.
We're rooting for Derek.
We're
rooting for
I think Derek and the nigga with the dreads.
Jermaine is the guy with the dreads.
It was 10 and 5 of them is caught already.
Right, so we rooting for Derek. Derek's the one who went and killed the people that
avenged his grandma.
So I'm rooting for Derek.
Something happened with his grandma. He went and found him. He slipped his grandma.
Go ahead, Derek.
Broke out.
So,
that was before.
He in jail for
doing that.
A lot of them got real charges, like real charges.
But why are they getting caught in New Orleans still? Why aren't they in another?
That's what I'm saying. Oh God! Like, why you sleep on a bus stop?
I low-key feel like they didn't I feel like they didn't think that it was gonna actually work, and they didn't think about the plan after.
That's very important.
Yeah.
I think that is.
They watch too much Prison Break.
I'm not breaking out until I have a plan.
We're going to Mexico.
Is it true that they all Geminis? It's true. I'm like, is it true they all Geminis? Everybody was saying that.
motherfucking trash or something. I don't know.
They like my birthday coming up. I gotta get out.
No,
beat
outside.
That's really sad. They ain't got no family.
That kid got the Turo app. I swear to God, I got the Turo app. I got a promo code too.
I'm about to have it. That's really sad. They ain't got no family. They ain't got no friends that they can reach out to. Ain't everybody done left them high.
One nigga went live.
One of them went to the block. They with their friends.
He went live. All his homies is dumb too. Cause why would you let this nigga go live? Yes, that's how he got caught.
Their people house or whatever, hanging out with their friends. Somebody was live. Like
he was the first one that got caught. Actually, he said, "I'm fresh out." Like, no, you're
dummy.
Escape.
You're fresh escape.
Dummy.
Yeah. We was just talking about that in the car. Like, they should have went to Mexico.
They should have been in Mexico.
They should have, and too, they left around like 8 p.m. count time, and they didn't get caught till like 8 a.m. So they had so much. They had so much time.
I do want to point out that the maintenance worker.
The border is nowhere near.
Yes, it is.
You got 8 hours or 12 hours. You got hella time.
Corey said, if you an inmate and you escape from jail, you my cousin, don't come to my fucking house. He said that right now because I said
because you will get implicated.
For harboring a fugitive.
Let me know
That's
to cut my ring camera off at least.
Something, yeah. You gotta give me a little. You gotta give me a little heads up. Yeah.
Auntie, stop it.
You're not a real nigga because if you're my cousin and you break out, yes, come to my house. Yes.
What movie is that? Is that like Queen and Slim? Like somebody snitched on them?
Oh, Queen and Slim. That's the worst movie.
The niggas snitched on them. I seen it one time. I know
I
movie
can't
not good if I
watch
only
that
watch it once. I'm a movie head. I'll watch something 5 times.
Ooh, what?
They romanticized that movie so bad. I was like,
so sad I couldn't watch it again though.
I haven't seen a lot of LA movies. Are y'all privy to that? Did y'all know that? I haven't seen The Wood.
You
did tweet that with that. They was like, oh, noggin.
I've never seen The Wood. I've never
Mr.
seen
Society.
The Wood is. How do you not see
Loosely,
Boys in the Hood.
You saw all the Fridays.
I saw the Friday.
This is my Tyler's favorite question. Gang tapes.
Never seen Love and Basketball.
Gang tapes.
What is that?
Oh!
I never seen
You've never seen Gang Tapes?
What
A lot of people ain't seen Gang Tapes.
I know
Gang
Gang
Tapes
Tapes.
is a slip.
If you know, you know.
If you
never seen Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Wow.
What? Love and Basketball?
Nope.
What's wrong with you? How old are you?
30.
Wait, why? What do you watch?
Like podcast.
Violence.
Wait, but do you watch like would you sit like you don't want to watch it now? Like
It's already cut it on. I would watch it, have a movie.
But that's not your go-to.
No, so my friends did have a movie that they had me watch. What's the Chris Tucker movie with Charlie Sheen? Mo Money?
Money Talk.
Did you like
Money
it?
Talks.
Did you like
It
it?
was hilarious.
Wow, you're missing out on so much.
Yeah.
You seen Rush Hour?
Yeah, all 3 of those for sure.
Okay. But those are movies that's based on like, I'm talking about like real LA, like pivotal to you growing up, like I said, like The Wood, Minister Society, Boys in the Hood. You should definitely watch Gang Tapes.
It's like
It's LA Snow in the Bluff. It's LA Snow in the Bluff.
I've seen Snow on the Bluff. Yeah.
You gotta find that tall, light skinned, tatty, and have a movie night.
Don't tell my business.
I'm not.
Hold on. Tell his business.
Getting on this
Tell his business.
We gonna have for the
Tell
last
his
day.
business.
Wait, going back on the DL thing,
Let us talk for you.
You have to deal with like DL issues, like guys that
In my
DL
life?
that wanna-
Yeah, I have. I definitely have.
Have you ever
How you feel
exposed
about
them?
it though? Like, do you?
I feel like I'm too old for it now.
Okay.
I'm turning 30. It's fun when you like
Was young.
and 21
Living your
and
truth
25,
now.
but once you 30, it's like no,
to
like,
fuck with
and
a
then
nigga
it's like I'm well known, so it's like if we outside, people
Nigga, we
that
outside.
ain't
You know,
outside.
you in the house type
Yeah,
shit. Yeah.
never.
That's
so,
fact.
Hello.
and,
Never.
you know, you lucky to be with me anyway.
Hello.
All right, bringing it back to LA music. This week has been crazy. My phone's been going off nonstop. Everybody keeps dropping these diss records. I'm waiting on Cuzzos to diss Joey Badass.
No, I'm not dissing
I'm gonna let
Joey.
you know right now.
Oh, you put a little extra. Hold on.
It's not happening.
It's not
It's not happening.
What's that Joey? What was the shoulder with it?
I'm
The
just
Joey-
not
I was a pro
It's
kid.
not
I just like
happening.
I already gave you the list of the music I like. I like Kendrick. I like
I like him
Absol.
too.
I like Joey. That is my type of music.
So no diss
I feel like
records
they
from
got that.
Cuzzos.
They got that.
They got that.
When Gina
And
tweeted
Gina
that,
said them
she said the
niggas.
niggas. She didn't say nothing about the girls.
Oh, God.
Gina
She
said
said
the
the
niggas
niggas.
gotta get in the field.
Well,
Y'all got that.
Among the niggas, obviously Rayvon, AZ Chike, Reason, Daylight, Eastside K-Boy. Excuse me. Oh, Hidden J3 has dropped a few. He dropped 3.
I'm gonna say I recently. Oh, I only heard.
K-Boy dropped 3. Today was Dodger Flow, but he put like Belt to Ass and then another one. So, and excuse me if I left anybody out. I did make a diss song report card because I'm messy.
You are.
And I'm dropping it tomorrow.
I'm gonna say this. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see you.
It'd be right if you
I had to. I went through it's like 20. So don't drop no more tonight
because he got something done for
tomorrow.
already did it.
Don't
Yeah.
drop
Don't
no
do
more.
it.
It's like 20 diss songs I had to listen to.
No.
And what's your favorite? What are some of your favorite diss songs from the beef? So East Coast, West Coast beef so far.
You
I
want
like
to be
Joey's. I can't remember the name of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Or Finals
No.
or Crash Dummy.
Crash Out. I like
or
that
My
one.
Town.
The Crash Out Dummy.
Crash
I like
Dummy,
that one
okay.
a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to sound like I'm against my people. I kid you not, because
No, it's
I
your
love the West
opinion.
Coast. But I'm a Joey Badass fan. I hate to say it.
Really?
I am. I love him.
I give y'all the exclusive. The East Coast rappers score higher than the West
I'm
Coast
pretty
rappers.
sure, yeah.
Even though I fuck with the whole era record
But
that
you also have to
Ray Vaughn
remember,
did.
nothing against, the West Coast or even the South, because, like, when Andre 3000 said South got something to say,
Yeah,
that's when
Source
they,
Awards,
that's when
yeah.
they, like, brung in, like, the South got something to say, and then West Coast had our own little time. But, like, if we being real, like, I feel like the East Coast always gonna have a little bit of an advantage. It's the home.
Mecca.
It's the Mecca. Africa Bombada, like, this is where, like, this shit started, like, type shit.
He got a little situation. He got a special case. You want to leave
Ooh,
the
that's
bottom.
what it is.
But Google Africa Bad Body. He got a little
Well,
case.
but I'm saying, but
yeah,
growing up,
and
that's what,
and
we were
music, yeah.
that's what we were told, like, was the beginning.
I'll say that I agree. They definitely have the pillars and the principles of hip hop still upheld out there. And lyricism is still very important. Not that lyricism isn't important on the West Coast, but it's
No,
just not
it definitely
as important. We'll go off more of a vibe.
But like, you know how you're saying, like, hip hop, I feel like when it goes like to like real, like, the art of the game, and like, like, just real, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like when it comes to the East Coast, like, in New York in general, like, I feel like they like kind of like take it a little more serious.
It's hip hop
like,
culture. I
it's
feel like
literally,
out here it's like gang culture.
They're like, I'm a student of the game. Like, I love
Out
hip
here
hop.
it's like
you know,
niggas on the rap just 'cause.
yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
they take it a little more serious on the
You
East
broke,
Coast.
you go rap.
Right. It's more of it's definitely a hustle out here versus
They
there.
feel
It's
some like
like
students
that's
of the game. Like I'm a student of the game. Like this is the art. Like this,
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna
so-
say it.
Not
Okay.
saying we don't have that here in the West Coast. I want to put that out there, but it's something about
It's a
like
difference.
the East Coast. Like
I
they
feel like
they
it's not as common. Like
they-
I feel
like,
like
they're
a lot of
genuinely
people
like
here
that.
are doing it for fun.
Okay.
Or doing it like
it's not taken serious. I feel like even in the media space, our media people will sit up here and talk about street shit all day long, but then they can't name 5 songs from our upcoming rappers. So it does happen. It's tough. That whole era record by Ray Vaughn was crazy, and then the Golden Eye record he dropped the other night.
He said whole era.
Whole era, because
He
whole
is so
era, whole
funny.
era.
Why would he
fuck
say
with
that about that man?
He went in, but I still got, and I'm saying it on camera, West Coast bias aside, or I guess I don't have West Coast bias. I got to keep it real. Y'all know me. Joey got him. But I fuck with what Ray put out. I fuck with the track record too. Because that what you doing.
No, I'm not gonna
I want to
lie.
say today or something that I heard a track record and I was like, okay, but also I haven't heard all of the.
Yeah.
I haven't
too
heard
many.
all of the.
It's
records.
overwhelming. I'm not
Like,
gonna
I
lie.
probably haven't even heard 3, so it's like
Stop.
I heard
can't-
Chice and I heard Ray Vaughn. I'm not gonna lie.
It's no, you got Kai Cash, you got Jay Wan, who's Jadakiss' son. He dropped the record. It's a lot of different people throwing their hat on the East Coast too. So
wow.
again, I'm gonna drop
I'm
that
not on
report
my
card.
zone,
Y'all can go through the songs.
I will.
But West Coast, y'all held your own. I'm not saying y'all got dog walked or nothing, because like again, an exclusive. I believe Joey Badass, the finals record, got the highest grade. It's like at an 88,
I
and
feel
then
like
whole
a
era
little-
is like at an 85.
I like the Ray Vaughn song. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like also I might have just a little Joey Badass bias. Like I'm just so used to his music and I'm accustomed to his flow. Like I'm a fan of his. So it's like when he hop on something, I'm like, I love this shit already. The whole time I'm like, damn, he dissing my he dissing my people.
He
but it's
did
like,
start it. The ruler's back. He did start that. He did
He
start
started
that.
the fuck out of that.
Okay, what are some of the greatest diss records of all time? Not just this little beef, but in general.
Fuck
Hit 'em
your
up,
click and-
Ether, Ether. Hit 'em up. What are some other great? No Vaseline.
I was like, no Vaseline and Ether for me.
What are some other ones?
And I got a homegirl who made a diss track about this one girl.
Oh, I do like
Emil, that's
track.
one of the best diss
Yeah.
tracks.
Like that-
Project Roach by my
Shout
friend
out- what's
Millie.
her name? What's
Stop.
her
Her rap name is Stop Touching.
No, what's
Oh,
the
Millie.
girl name?
She made a diss record.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah,
Project
that's
Roach.
like God,
Who was she dissing?
didn't that give her
Some
to
girl
start
from the
rapping?
projects
Oh,
who
okay.
like
Project
was
Roach.
She was explaining to us like that like got her to start rapping. We was like, shout out to that girl, cause
the girls beefing with her, and Emil just hopped in the studio, just made a
That's
song.
a great point. Y'all know female invented rap beef and dissing. Roxanne Shante.
Yeah.
Roxanne's Revenge is the first diss record in the history of hip hop. 1984. She was in the projects in Queensbridge. She was washing clothes. A producer named Marley Marl lived above her and yelled down like, "Hey Shante, I need you to come up here and hop on this real quick. She puts the clothes in the washers, go upstairs, one take, 14 years old, records this, walks out, changed the rap game forever. Because she dissed UTFO.
Roxanne.
It's a great movie. It made me cry.
The young black girl. It had Nia Long as her mama.
Yeah. Roxanne Shanta, she actually...
I'd be like, the champ is here, the champ is here. I got that.
So she invented rap beef. That was her first diss record.
Yeah.
So again, it makes me want to Cuzzos diss record.
I literally was about to say, I hope nobody tries.
I hope nobody fuck with us. I ain't
But
gonna
I really don't.
If they did though, say if they did.
No, if somebody ever really did get spicy, it's definitely, it can, but also
I'm
you might not want to do that because it might get deeper than that. So.
I would hope not.
Like Halloween?
Fucking with me.
Okay,
It's gonna be Halloween all over again.
Female rap disses Bang Bang. Have you ever heard Bang Bang remix? Capone Noriega, Foxy, Smoke Kim. I always tell people, I love Kim, but Foxy can out-rap her. Foxy, Smoke Kim. She's like Brooklyn though, raise hoes, we slit and graze hoes.
Right now.
Bitches try to get on. Bitches try to get on that street shit. Bitch, impress me. Go back to that freak shit. Like she just cooked Kim.
Cooked her.
And Nori from Drink Champs, he's in Capone and Noriega. He said that that's not even the original verse. They said that her verse was so bad that they made her redo it because she supposedly cooked Kim.
I'm gonna have to go listen to that.
What are some other iconic diss records? Game, 300. Bars and Running.
I was talking about
the G Unit records. Any other iconic diss records? Obviously not like us. Groundbreaking.
I say yeah.
The whole East versus the West.
Huh?
Hit 'em up.
Hit 'em up. Yeah.
So that's like like viral stuff.
Damn, some great diss. I'm trying to.
I
think
really
of
think
some
No
more.
Vaseline and Ether. Like those are the two for me.
What was the
honestly.
one that Pusha T put out against Drake?
I remember that. What the fuck was that called?
That was a funny era.
Story of Adidon. Back to Back.
I always forget about
That was Drake's though, right?
Oh, that was.
When he did,
that was.
Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been some great. I love this record. I love when it stayed on wax. I obviously don't want to see nobody get hurt, no street shit go down.
Bigfoot.
She's a bar.
She's a bar.
Yeah, what she say? Get up on your good foot.
That shit was so.
That is the funniest song I ever heard in my life.
was
I
so
can't
bad.
like,
It was.
Yeah,
It was.
step back. Yo, step back.
Oh, I like Super Ho.
I love Super Ho.
When she got that pill and Bubbles, fuck you.
That was
and
good.
EP.
That was great. Even.
She
That was great,
She
but
ain't
Big
never been
Flip-
like that.
I don't even want to talk no nigga stuff because last time they got
Oh,
on our ass,
they-
we didn't say
last
nothing
time they got
bad.
on
They
the
The
got on
barbs
our
is
ass.
crazy.
the barbs are crazy.
I
always
did
gonna talk.
When I did the female rap report card and I gave Nikki, like, she got a A or a B plus, but
Give her a B.
Oh, you remember?
She didn't know.
originality knocked her down. I had to take points off originality because we know where you got your shit from. And the barbs just ransacked my page.
left.
And then Joe Budden and them talked about the report card on their show. And they was like, I don't know why he would even start with the barbs. I learned my lesson. I ain't. If I do another one, I'm not putting
I
the
love
barbs.
arguing with the bars.
The barbs.
He said I don't want that. They
I
gonna come
love
for
arguing with the
that.
bars. They be cooking.
They evil.
Yeah, they do.
They gonna find some
I'm
shit
not
that
gonna
you
lie. I
forgot
think
about,
there
for
has to
real.
be some type of mental illness for you to be able to get on the internet every day and really like go to bat for somebody as if you know them for real.
That
When
don't
at the end of
know
the day,
you.
you don't know these people at all. We don't know the facts of anything at the end of the day. We can look at the internet and we can make our own opinions, but you will never. I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be Nikki, it could be who she going against. You will never know the facts of anything.
I
We
feel
still
like
don't know
some
what
of
happened
them-
on the elevator.
Yeah.
Still.
I feel like some of them make the bars look bad. That's what it is. Cause
Some of the bars
be a
be
good
going
fan. I
hard.
love it. Like support
It's a
who you
strong fan
love, but
base.
some of them be crazy. Like when they start posting the kids and stuff and talking about, they be like, all right, y'all
Too
very
far.
strange.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Jada, before we play around and keep it playing, let's take it to the chat. What we got going on?
Demetrius Dupree said Cuzzos is going down as the best female rap group ever, even better than Salt and Pepper.
Hello.
Oh,
I heard
Big
I
that.
love Salt and Pepper.
Hello,
Let me
Nika.
hear
I
it.
like them.
Salt and Pepper is getting inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year too.
love
Did y'all
that.
see that?
Wow.
Salt and Pepper for like you went to middle school. Me and Alex Hobbs.
Alex?
Me and Alex Hobbs. We were Salt and Pepper.
You
one
was sorry,
year.
you was Pepper.
Who was I? I was Pepper.
Okay.
She was
I love
Salt.
Salt and Pepper.
Yeah.
They're suing Universal. Actually, they want their masters back. They just came out this
I don't
morning.
think get it.
They apparently in their contract it was like Universal was claiming their contract wasn't an artist contract, it was a work for hire contract. So they don't have to revert. You know, after 30 years you get your masters back. But they're saying you don't get yours because your contract was work for hire, which is fucked up. But I'm messy. It could be karma Because you notice how they always treated Spinderella fucked up? They were trying to say Spinderella's not a
People
member of the
forget
group.
about
You
Spinderella.
work for hire. We hire you as a DJ. Well, go around, come around.
It's so funny because it was 3 of us. That's what's funny. Just reminded me. It was me and Aaliyah that was Salt and Pepper. Alex was Spinderella.
You gotta have Spinderella.
Alex was Spinderella. And I remember that because my mom said that. My mom was like, where's y'all Spinderella? And I'm in middle school. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Gotta have Spinderella.
She was like, no, you need Spinderella. So we had told Alex, like, you're going to be Spinderella, girl.
Absolutely.
I remember that.
All right, I'm going to ask you guys to pull a keep it player card. This is how we're going to go home. Everybody pull one of them cards, please. You should be.
I'm scared as fuck too because
Read
you
it
messy
out
as hell.
loud. Yo, these is messy. Shuffle them too for me, please.
All right, I got you.
So you get a good one.
Okay.
You got to do what it say or take a shot.
Let me get my pepper. I got my shot.
My timer.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
You're such a mother.
I know. I can't take no more shots, so I gotta do what it say.
You know I don't know how to shuffle. I be having to ask other people to shuffle.
So you
for
don't
me.
know how?
Me either.
You haven't watched the movies on a shuffle?
Oh, no.
Not doing it. Read it.
Oh, I'm gonna read it. If you ever made out with 2 different people in the same night, drink player. Nope.
You boring as hell.
Hey, call it what you want. Just can't call me broke money.
Lame asshole never kissed 2 niggas. What?
Not in the same night, Bookie. Not in the same 24, maybe in the same 36.
Girl, say 30 minutes. What you talking about?
30 minutes. Ooh.
No, not me.
All right, what's your card
Judging
say?
me?
So
No.
So you ain't fucked 2 niggas in the same night?
Barely one.
That's what the card say. Let's move on.
Let's say make out.
Said basically out. Basically, huh?
If I ain't kissed, I definitely ain't fucked. Yeah.
That's true.
Come on, what
It says let the group know who the one who got away is.
Ooh, let us know.
Nobody.
I was gonna say,
I'm
is there
the-
somebody that
I'm
got
the
away?
one
So
who-
it's you. Okay.
I'm the one who got away.
I know that's right.
You got an easy card.
That was a good one.
At least yours was messy.
I'm
You gotta
sorry.
be
My story is good. My story is good.
do a different one.
I put one more just to be
That's why I
funny.
just said we all gotta go 2. We gonna go around one.
If you've ever gotten head and make them leave right after.
Ain't that pull up?
Pull up
Ain't that
on
pussy and
me.
dip? Ain't that what Young Thug said?
I'm gonna pull up.
It wasn't like that, but definitely, yeah, it was trash.
You took your shot?
Wait,
She asked me a question. She asked me.
Oh, you gotta take a shot because it says if you have. It says drink player if you have.
Yeah, drink if you have.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Nah. I'm scared.
Are y'all doing them too?
Yeah.
Okay,
We got some
good.
guy ones over there. The girl ones. We got some guy ones too.
What's the longest drive you've taken for a sneaky link?
A plane.
Wait.
Victorville.
Oh, for everybody.
A flight.
Victorville.
The player with the shortest drive takes a shot.
Nigga said Victor Vale.
I don't drive. Nigga come to me every time.
So you take a shot.
This is what the
No,
shortest
whoever
drive.
took the
Shortest
I
drive.
should shut my
shortest
ass the
drive.
fuck up. What the hell? That don't even count because I didn't drive.
And that's why it's the shortest.
It's not the shortest drive. I didn't drive. Weird ass ladies. Y'all some weird ass
Reveal,
ladies.
I want to put this card back.
Auntie pulling one, right?
Yeah, we are gonna
Yeah.
put one. Reveal what age.
Give her. No, I'll put it at the bottom of my thing.
Reveal what age you were when you lost your virginity, like 17.
I was
At least that's what I'm
17.
gonna tell y'all.
Oh, no, is that true?
Don't be lying.
Why you lying?
Don't be lying.
He said that's what I'm gonna tell y'all.
Is that true?
Oh, I didn't tap
Ninth
that
grade.
for you. It says save this card. If another player picks you to drink,
Pull
use
another
this
one.
card.
Yeah, that's not. That's
That's
a
Get out of jail free.
That's what we were playing.
That's not good
We
enough.
trying to do some fun shit.
Let's see. If you ever met someone you've dated, friends. What? If you ever met someone you've dated
Friends.
and realized they were the ugly duckling.
Oh, wrong nigga out the group.
Oh.
Everybody
I
should
don't
drink
think
up.
that's happening.
That
I
happens.
fuck with niggas who's the leader of the group.
Really?
Yeah,
For the most
ironically.
part, but
like
I
it,
have
it
dealt
happened
with
to
one
be like,
nigga,
ew,
like-
you the leader? I mean, it's better to be the leader than
The
like,
flunky?
yeah, but it's like, you the leader?
The
What about the
ugly?
sidekick?
The ugly or the brokey?
I fuck with
Brokey? OMG. I've had a
Well,
brokey.
the cup, 'cause
I've had a brokey.
I definitely didn't pick the brokey.
Here, Corey. A guy card.
But it's still the leader, though.
Still a leader.
Yeah, but
Still the leader, just a
Still a
broke. Yeah.
runner, but he got money.
he was punking the other niggas.
I don't fuck with nigga. He was
He
the
was
youngest
ahead
and
of the
still
runner.
was
Yeah.
the leader. How you the
Texas.
youngest? You the leader. How you the youngest? You
What
the
it
leader.
say?
Mine said, text your mom or dad. I just got back from the clinic or take a shot.
It's kind of late.
Go ahead, do that.
Take your shot.
Text my pops. He ain't gonna say
You gonna
shit.
tell them?
For sure.
Cause what the fuck clinic did you go to?
Y'all cards was
Urgent
boring.
care.
Y'all cars is
I
One
wasn't
more time.
I want to get
You
messy.
started off, so you
Let's
gotta
get
go.
messy.
That was light word.
Yeah.
We all gonna go one more time.
All right. Who gets the drunkest the fastest?
Out of y'all, out the Cuzzos who get the
Out of the
drunkest.
Cuzzos, who get the drunkest?
I'm
Oh, wait, the
sensing.
fastest?
No, drunk is
you
the
gotta
fastest.
pick us.
This lady, but
But no, she don't get drunk as the fastest though.
I don't get drunk as the fastest.
The fastest.
It hits me later on. I get the drunkest.
For
but
us,
it
it's
hits me-
auntie. But
What?
The fastest?
I don't know who gets drunk as the fastest.
Because I be the only one drinking.
you drink dark.
I would maybe.
I got drunk, but I definitely don't feel like it's the fastest.
I probably get tore up the fastest. I don't drink like that.
I probably give it to me then.
I get the drunkest, but not the fastest.
Not the fast.
But it
I
don't
get
be
drunk,
even fast.
but
It
it's
be
not
like
fast.
I am the person at the end of the night where it's like
y'all the water. Really, y'all water boys for real.
Damn, it's coming out.
I already do this shit for real.
Yeah.
really do this.
I'm made for this shit.
Oh,
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Why you didn't pull one?
Because I'm the girl cards.
Okay, this is to save the card. If you've ever met someone you've dated, okay, you put the cards back.
No, I should have put it in there.
Nah.
If you've ever hooked up with someone to get back an ex drink plate, no, I'm not like
Hooked up with someone to get back at an ex.
If you ever hooked up with somebody to get back at your ex,
I've never
not
did that
doing
either,
revenge
but
coochie.
I've never. I'm
Revenge
I like me, you know. And if you get me, it's a privilege. So I'm not hooking up with you to try to get back.
can't
That's
do
a
revenge.
lose for me.
okay.
So this is a no. If you've ever hooked up with
I'm gonna
someone
choose
to
another
get
one
back.
just because we already know the answer. But it says, who here is most likely to start a fight? Funny thing is, y'all may think it's me. It's fucking Endo. I don't give a fuck.
Really?
it is.
Endo tripping.
Endo beat a lady up
Endo
on Halloween
trip.
and was like, I didn't even want to fight you. Oh, wait,
That's what you meant by Halloween?
Yes, Endo trip.
That's number 4.
Like her favorite dance is
getting
trip
beat
out,
up by number
and
4.
she trips out.
Everybody looks at me like I'm the one who starts shit off, but like I probably won't start no shit off if I don't look at Endo and get the
I'm not
confirmation.
gonna lie,
like,
either.
can I,
Bro,
like-
or Jazz?
It's between me and Jazz for
cold
sure.
too. Y'all think Jazz cold?
Jazz would be cool. and
Jazz
then if you
cold
keep-
too.
she just-
My thing is, I am the person, especially because for the most part, when they bring me around spaces, I don't know a lot of people. So I'll be observing. I'll be peeping weird shit beforehand. So it's just like, bitch, when I see that you're playing, you deserve that shit. Because I
Let's
seen
go.
you playing the whole night.
So,
Oh, God.
So what was your card?
Oh,
So she has to. I'm like, what are you doing?
But I'm changed.
But I'm changed since when? Yesterday.
I want to pick another one too. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, don't read it.
It said who's most likely to go back to their ex. They was gonna choose.
That was a
me.
good call.
They was gonna choose me. That's why I said I'm gonna choose another one. Like we know
It's
that.
old news for us. It's new news for
They
them.
knew that it would be me, but it's not that no more. I promise I won't go back.
I promise.
I promise I won't go back. Y'all got me on camera. I won't go back.
She moved on.
We're going to hold you to that.
You probably You gotta
Okay.
the cake, actually.
You gotta do this one, whatever this one say.
Call someone you have in the friend zone and ask them if they want to hook up
Or take a shot.
or take 2 shots.
What you gonna do? What you
fuck.
gonna do?
What you
You
gonna
didn't
do?
have anybody in the friend
I'm gonna say she can.
Ain't no friend zone. Either we do it or we do it, we not. But let me see. Hold on.
She said either you fucking them or you don't.
This is funny as fuck.
Ain't no friend zone.
Keep
Either
it playing. It's the messiest card
Either
game
we don't. Let me
ever.
see. Let me just scroll. You know, you can go. I'm gonna scroll see if I have somebody in the friend zone.
Okay.
I'm gonna just read
I
some
might
of
take 2
these.
shots because I promise you ain't no nigga number in my phone if we not if we not on that.
Oh wait, no, we already pulled this card.
You didn't hold it?
Yeah.
You doing some.
I don't think I got nobody, y'all.
What it say?
This card is funny.
Loyalty test.
Unloyalty.
Call your significant other or boo on speaker. If they pick up, everyone else takes a shot. If they don't, take a shot for it.
Call
We
him.
know he about to
Let's
call
That
answer.
man, call that man.
Call him.
Let's test it. I got something for you, nigga. If you okay.
Put it on speaker.
Okay.
Loud all
All
the
the say some
way.
wild shit.
I'm here and no waiting on you in the room.
Ew, gross. Oh, he didn't answer. Move on.
He got you fucked up.
Girl, what he doing?
Y'all gotta pull up.
What you doing? Where you at?
Don't he know we live?
What's wrong with that man?
We gotta pull up.
Oh no!
You gotta take a shot. That means you gotta take a shot.
Y'all gotta get it back in blood.
I'm gonna take my 2 shots.
You
I ain't
would
got
like
nobody
this
else.
on rocking.
I'm about to get it back in blood.
Yeah, y'all gotta pull up.
Easy.
Have y'all ever, not to cut you, I'm sorry, have y'all ever fucked up a car or something funny like that before as a group?
What's funny about fucking up a car?
Wait.
Oh,
Slashing tires?
I do got a funny story.
Something? No.
As a group?
So,
No, just
not as a group.
individually.
but it
I hit a
wasn't
couple
for me. It
things.
was with one of my homegirls years ago. this nigga had her fucked up, and she called me and somebody else, and she was like, "I'm about to go fuck this nigga."
Same. I ain't like. I fucked up a car with another homegirl, not my solo, but I fucked up a nigga car before.
That's
That'd be a fire music video though. A music video where y'all just fucking up a car, the whole bikini in it. That'd be funny.
I'm fucking with that.
I've never fucked up anybody's property.
That's some evil shit. Don't be fucking nobody's car up.
Oh man, you born.
Fuck that.
These niggas don't even have cars.
So what? What the fuck that mean? That's it.
Niggas in LA
You can't get insurance. It is pricey though. But go, it's like a damn car note
It's
itself. It's a car
I
note
know
itself.
where
Go up.
you gotta pick one.
Both. Let's go.
Oh, look, you heard me? I said both.
It says what happened?
No, I was telling Corey stop pitching.
Oh, a faithful partner who is bad in bed, or a cheating partner who is amazing in bed.
Cheating.
No, faithful partner that's
Have
bad.
y'all ever stopped talking to somebody because it was bad?
Yes.
I stopped talking to a nigga because he don't know how to kiss. I didn't even have to go
I
that
have
far.
some. I have two in it. My best
I
friend.
mean,
was
the
telling
moment the
like,
nigga
well,
left
she
my
said you
house, it
can't
was
kiss.
over with.
That's
Like,
backwards though, because I'd rather somebody be faithful and they bad in bed, because then I could go cheat.
Oh,
So,
okay. You're not wrong.
two birds, one stone.
you're not wrong,
But
twin.
it can be little.
No.
No.
No, she didn't say that. She said bad in bed.
Bad
But
in
it's
bed.
about the
You
motion
have
of
a
the
big dick,
ocean.
it's gonna be
You
bad
can
in
have a
bed,
little
like-
meat, I think.
What was
I
that
don't
that you
know.
just did? What was that? You said?
Little meat.
Wait. It gotta be circumcised.
Auntie, that was not on
I've had
the
uncircumcised before.
card.
It wasn't bad.
So you added stuff to the card.
You gotta make sure your hygiene is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so it can have.
But
I don't care about that. We grown.
He can add an extra.
I don't know about little.
I fuck with it. Yeah, that's.
We
The
grown as
people need to
hell.
know this. The people need to
I
know
didn't
this.
even, I didn't know a guy was like not cut until like it was
In that
showtime. I
moment.
said, oh.
Auntie,
Wait.
They might have been born at St. Mary's.
Here's
If you was born at
Oh wait,
St.
put this
Mary's.
under.
They was
you got a class action lawsuit. She said a class action lawsuit. If you was born at St. Mary's and didn't get circumcised, make sure you sue St. Mary's.
If you were born, call this number.
Auntie, read your card and send us home, please.
All right, y'all, it's so amazing. If you ever gone on a blind date, drink, player.
A blind date? That's back in the 90s.
I
and stuff.
wish. I'm never. I got bad
People don't do
anxiety.
that
I'm
no
not
more.
doing that.
Blind date.
I gotta know who I'm about to talk to.
All right, Jada, before we got here, what the chat saying?
She can call me.
Who's she?
Brooke.
Endo? Oh, Endo.
And then it was another question for you. Do you miss in North Carolina?
All the time. But I always say LA definitely is my second home. I moved out here at 18, so it's like I definitely became a woman out here. So it's gonna be some things that shaped me that was just like from here. But y'all miss MC. I'll see y'all in like 2 months.
And then someone texted me. They were like, "Where's Jazz?"
Her eyes slow.
She was supposed to be here.
She working.
Shout out to her though.
Braids by Jazz.
Braids by
you.
Jazz.
Get that
Braids by
money.
She
Jazz.
was cooking
We
up.
still some working women, y'all. So hey,
That's why y'all need to stream us so we can like make it.
quit our
Be
jobs.
full-time.
So we can quit our jobs and be
Let
full
the
time
people
rappers.
know. Look into the camera. Let the people know what Cuzzos got coming next. What can people expect?
Hot
from you?
shit, pop
To
shit.
family reunion.
Yeah.
Just know it's coming. Family reunion.
I like
this
that.
month it should be. If they lock the fuck in, if y'all lock the fuck in.
This month.
This month, family reunion. We coming soon.
This month.
Oh, Jazz is in the chat, y'all.
Hey, Jazz!
Shout
Jazz
out.
Cole waving with our pass
Jazz
hoes.
Cole waiting when she pass
Okay.
hoes.
Cuzzos, thank y'all for pulling that. Make some noise for the Cuzzos, y'all. My favorite guest so far. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I need y'all to do me a favor. Go like this video, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Leave a nice comment. Don't talk too much shit.
No, talk shit. We
I
love
love
that.
Shit, I'm gonna respond.
Okay,
They
well,
be funny.
You
Pop
might
your
end up
shit.
on our cover. We don't know. We
Pop
don't
your
know.
shit. Pop your shit. We
I
love
haven't seen the
that.
talk shit coming in a long
Talk
time.
all the
That
shit.
shit was what was it?
The
Ghetto,
Get
Ghetto-
Big Mamas link up.
No, it was something about lesbians. Something
These lesbians going up.
no.
That's
Ghetto
fucked up.
masculine lesbian.
Ghetto masculine
yeah.
lesbians.
That was-
Yes.
That's not what it's given. But
Hey,
make some noise for the Cuzzos, y'all. OG, Media Spill, Dana Lake, we out. We'll see you next week.
And we're out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey,
This was podcast. Is this still? It's not still going, right?